this it, Chris?
Yes, baby.
Okay, what's the name?
Rushing back.
Okay. Chris, aren't you just looking forward to the album actually?
I'm looking forward.
Hey Chris, have you heard the original of this song? Sing it.
Chad, good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Chad, hope you guys are ready. New week. A little bit of a different audio setup, so we're gonna need you guys to help us out here with the music levels. Let us know how the music is. So it's still loud. It's not where it's gonna be for the stream. But Chad, it's breakthrough week. I've got a feeling it's going to be a breakthrough for the channel, for the trading. I've got that feeling. Mo, you remember when we had that feeling a couple of weeks ago?
Just feeling ready, feeling fresh.
I've got that same feeling.
That's good.
Good morning, Candace, Bruce, Lean, Daniel, Lanesha, Liam, Jordan. Good morning, Chad. New week, and we are ready to kill it. And I just need to bring this music a little bit down. So let me know if the music's too soft, if it's too loud, because we are still playing around with some settings. It feels like every week there's a new cable coming in. Keegs, how are you feeling? I know you had some allergies overnight.
Yeah, it's just nothing too crazy. We live and we move, but we're good. We're here. We're ready to kill the week. I'm feeling good about this week as well. Definitely got some big moves I think we're gonna make. So definitely excited for it.
Moski, how are you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good. Hey, I finally got through that flu. so I'm feeling pretty solid. I'm locked in this week. What about you, Chris?
I'm feeling good, brother.
That's good.
Yeah, I was here over the weekend, obviously
Cleaning up.
to clean the studio, but yeah, I'm feeling really good. Chad, we're gonna start off a little bit late, but we're gonna go through what we've got going on this week, and just quickly gonna look at the economic calendar for the week. Today, nothing much. We had interest rate decisions from the People's Bank of China, keeping rates unchanged, and then we've got some CPI coming out of Germany a little bit later, and you can play the music. Okay, sweet. 3-month bull auction, 6-month bull auction, that's tonight. That's for bonds. That's yellow folder events. Tuesday, RBA minutes, meeting minutes, almost the same as FOMC minutes, or exactly the same, but for the Reserve Bank of Australia. Tuesday, big one for Canada, CPI out of Canada. And then Wednesday, not really initial jobless claims, so some data on Wednesday. I don't see anything significant. All right, Thursday, big stack of CPI inflation data out of the Eurozone. France, Germany, Eurozone. Pound, we've got some PMIs coming out Friday, a big deck of data out of Japan, and then Friday as well, PMIs for the dollar. So not too hectic, to be honest, if I look at that, but we're going to start off with DXY, and as usual we're going to start off with the weekly, and I should actually clean off those daily key levels. But yeah, starting off on the week, let's quickly look at what we've got going on for the week. If we pull a key level all the way from the left through to the right, you can see that from these previous levels of resistance support, we broke below that, we closed below it. Only thing I don't like is no bottom wick on last week's candle, already breaking the lows. But I am expecting some type of pullback back into the zone. But the dollar is clearly bearish. We were talking about this for quite some time. Seasonality, last year exactly the same time the dollar peaked, and I'm going in bearish on the week with the expectation that we could get some type of pullback early in the week to then continue down lower, or we can just continue down lower. What is our next range that we can target? 103, this key level, right about that level, because also if you pull that left, you'll see that from these levels we had resistance, support. So are we going to go to the 103 level? I'm bearish on the dollar for the week. Keegs, bearish, bullish?
Bearish, spot on for me as well. Completely bearish for now. So bearish on the week, bearish on the day. We also expect a little bit of a pullback, but again, that is just the pullback. The overall move will be bearish.
Daily time frame, let's quickly look at the daily. What do we have on the daily? So daily is breaking below that support level created on Friday, also trading below the 200 daily moving average. And also from a daily perspective, I just want to actually bring in my daily key levels. These are our daily key levels down here, and I'm bearish on the day as well. Keegs, you must let me know when you are ready to give your view.
Just on the dollar.
Yeah, so wait, I'll run through mine and then we're going to go over to Keegs. I'm going to do the dollar. So as you can see, we've got quite a bit of range to the downside, already breaking the lows. 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at what we've got going on here. Asia lows down here. So quite a wide Asia range. Asia highs up there, trading below the daily pivot, trading below that 104. Ideally, what I would love to see is us doing something like this a little bit later, and from there we can start seeing price moving lower. US30, let's quickly look at what the Asia market did before we look at US30. So Nikkei closing down 0.6% overnight. Hang Seng closing up 1.7%, obviously with interest rates remaining the same, so a little bit of a mixed bag there. Is China gonna lead equities higher today? Obviously the JSE is gonna rally on that, but US30 weekly time frame, let's quickly have a look at it. Weekly time frame for me, US30 bullish, clearly bullish. Why do I say that? If you look on a weekly perspective, this was a previous resistance area. Can pull this all the way through to the left hand side. We have now broken above that. Only thing for me is we've got this previous resistance area right here, so wick fill, and then whether we're going to close above or not, that is still to be seen. Also consider last year April, this exact same level. Look how many times price tried to close above it, failing, and now we actually closed above it. So what do you expect is going to happen? We're going to see some type of pullback, potentially 34,850, 34,710, but I am bullish on the week. Daily time frame, I am potentially bearish in the short term, just for us to get that pullback a little bit lower, but we might not even get that pullback. We can start breaking resistance levels to the upside, but to the downside, first support level 34,711, and then a little bit lower 34,434. But I would say if this is going to remain bullish, we don't really want to see it go any lower than 34,700. That is my idea with that. So daily time frame, I'm gonna go with potentially bearish, just due to the fact that we want to see a little bit of a pullback. 5-minute time frame, we're gonna mark out the weekly pivots and stuff once we are done with the overall analysis, and we're gonna wait. That's gonna be quick. Alright, trading at Asia lows 80 is still very, very bullish. Nothing showing me any weakness there. And trading below the pivot, moving averages are bearish. So I would say Asia lows, tricky one for us to monitor this morning. Then Nasdaq, and then we're going to go over to Keeks to give you his view. Nasdaq weekly for me is much cleaner than US30, I have to say, because there's a clean breakout above that level. We've got a bit of a wick fill. We've got these two previous resistance areas that we can retest to continue higher. Where can we go? We can go all the way to 16,354. That is the level that we can go to. And daily time frame, let's quickly look at what we've got on the daily. So daily, we've got a confirmed resistance there. We've got a little bit of a support being formed here. So tiny little range, but if we're going to pull back, you're going to see quite a deep pullback. And this will still be bullish, but all the way back to 15,524 to then come and retest these highs. Otherwise 15,846, that is the breakout level. So just watch out for this range. Could consolidate here before the next catalyst high. And with that, I am going to throw over to Keeks. Keeks, let me give it to you. Over to Keeks, you are live, my brother.
Okay, what pair am I breaking down?
No, just US30 and Nasdaq.
All right. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Sorry about that. All right, so guys, I am definitely going to be bullish. If I'm on the week, I can't sell into that, guys. As I said, when we already were down here, this is where we started having that change, taking out those rejection areas the whole time. Then we got the last week. We still said as long as we want to be covering above this year, we are solid. But then we broke even straight away, and that was definitely showing that change of structure. So what do we want to look for on Thursday and Friday? I mentioned you guys, we had this weekly key level. This is where we wanted to see. We had the alerts there because this was either going to be our area we were going to hold and fight to close bullish on the week. And as you can see, we just flew away from that zone. So as I said, we definitely are bullish on the week and bullish on the day. But I would be expecting some type of pullback to this area over here that we can see, hold that as support to continue going long. So now if we have to drop down, let's go to the daily. We can see where we started slowly having this little bit of momentum switch, having this little bit of a doji, one bearish candle, second one coming in now. So again, we still want to look for this area. That's going to be our support. That's where we're going to hold the line. So for me, that's the big area we're going to watch out for. But on the 4 hour, we can really drop down and see there's more levels we can start watching out for. Again, I would probably say, what day was this, on a Thursday? There wasn't any major news that day, so really we can see there's quite a bit of volume that comes into the market at this point in time. So again, what we can do, we can watch over here, keep that as an area to keep in mind. Let's drop it down to the 30 now. There we go. We can see how we start testing these areas. All the volume, holders support, breaks below, holders resistance, breaks back above, comes back for the retest of support, and I wouldn't be surprised if we do the same thing now. Why do I say that? Already we can see we are underneath the Asia lows. So what would be perfect in my setup, you guys always know I love to say this, we've set the Asia highs, set Asia lows, retested the highs, broken the lows, making that low of the day. You can even retest, thinking buyers to come back in, maybe have a fake out, go back down to go test that rejection area. As we can see here, get that volume and volatility that we've seen comes into the market there, and go for that daily pivot and EQ that remains untested. So that would be the perfect setup for me today on US30. Am I doing NAS as well now? One shot?
You can do NAS.
Okay. Already looking at it, I am bullish on the day and the week as well. So we can see over there. Same thing, if we look at the week, guys, I can't sell into that massive candle. One zone to the next zone, we've got our wicks on both sides. So already on the candle side of things, all the boxes are ticked. We always talk about NAS. I always repeat this to you guys. NAS loves faking people out with this pattern over here. A lot of people always go in, say bears are coming into the market, they want to sell off, and they just get clapped. NAS does it repeatedly over and over. Just go back and you guys can constantly see where that happens. So right, on the 4 hour, we are still closing above this 4 hour rejection point. We can see how we've retested it a few times, and that is just holding out for us. So ready, let's just pull this one across over there. We can see a little bit of support area form there on the 30 minute. Very similar to actually what US30 has done. We are coming down now. We've retested our lows, tested the highs, broken down for the day. Again, same thing. We can either fake out now, just get a little bit back above, getting those buyers to come in to go set the low, take that rejection area, get that volatility in the market, and come back up to the EQ, which is untested. If we drop down to the 15, let's see, daily pivot spot on the daily highs. So 100%, this is almost a duplicate move of what we want to be seeing on US30 on my side.
Shock, man. Yes, dude, it feels weird hearing ourselves. I don't know how you feel about it, but it feels weird. Anyway, Chad, let's go over to UJ. And UJ, what am I looking at? I am neutral on the week due to the fact that we've got support down here. We've got a potential resistance up here, even though we closed bearish or breaking last week's low. If you just look a little bit left with me, you'll see that this was the previous breakout area where we found a lot of support. And the question now is whether we're going to just fake out the sellers to then go bullish again, or whether we're going to start seeing a move all the way down to this weekly key level 146.45. So I'm going to go with a neutral bias on the week, just due to that fact that at any stage can we start turning back up again. Daily time frame for me clearly bearish after breaking below this previous support area right there, and then also considering this previous support level right here, we've already closed below at 149.36, and now for this morning I would say 149.05. that is our key level to monitor. And then just looking left with me, this little support area right here, a lot of reaction off that level, so I'm going to go bearish on the day.
What pair is that for?
UJ.
Okay, I'm also bearish.
Only thing is though, we've already moved quite a bit on the day. 5 minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5 and see where we are. Quite a big Asia range though. That is my only thing I don't like. When prices moved so deep during Asia, that makes it a little bit tricky for the rest of the session. Let me just sort this out. Apologies, Chad. I can't hear shit through this thing. Right, Chad, we are bearish on the 80. We are trading relatively close to Asia lows, and now the thing is, yes, okay, we'll change this playlist shortly. 149. Already at the daily S1. Are we going to see a continuation? Are we going to see a reversal? Keeks, would you be open for like a reversal trade off this 149?
UJ1. So here's the thing. I actually have a zone marked out at one. So it's a 4-hour support on 149.430. If we were to ever start flipping bullish again. Otherwise, the area for me that I'm watching a key level at is 148.770. So you can see we've actually tested that a few times where we wicket and just reject. But again, it's that whole thing of you tap a place too many times, it's not always going to hold us at support. People start looking at it as support, it becomes too obvious. So the time you enter, it's going to become a breakthrough.
Chad, I'm gonna put an alert at 149. I think that's gonna be our battle zone this morning. Let's see. GJ, weekly time frame. Let's quickly look at the weekly. I am bullish on the week. We've got a nice top wick to go and full. Daily time frame. Let's quickly see what we've got on the daily. Daily confirmed resistance all the way up here at 188. We've got a potential support area at 185.48, and then we've got these other two key levels, 185 and 184.30. But today I would be bearish due to the fact that we've got that lower wick to go and full. And let me just put it that way, bearish on the day, confirmed resistance. No bullish daily candle as of yet. 5-minute time frame. Where's our daily range for the Asia low down here, Asia high all the way up here? So quite a big Asia range. And we've got a nice round number here as well that I'm going to mark out, 186. Keeks, GJ, what are you looking at, my brother?
So for me with GJ, I am looking at, as obviously we've taken Asia lows, we've had this massive Asia range again as well, but this nice climb all the way. So when I go to the 4-hour, I must say this is a nice weekly support area we're starting to form. I think it's on the day. You actually said very, very nicely, yeah, on the day. So that actually remains almost untested at this point in time. So that level being basically 185.200. So I'd love to see us retest that and hold the support to continue upwards. I think if you actually got a trade in there, that's almost going to become a swing trade for you for the rest of the week.
So also short-term bearish, weekly bullish.
Yeah.
Nice. Gold, Chad. Let's look at gold. Weekly time frame. What do we have? Weekly is, for me, it is bullish.
There we go.
And purely due to the fact that if you look from these lows, so oh shit, we're still on Keegan's screen. Apologies.
Just looking at the goods.
So gold, if you look at gold on the weekly time frame, you'll see that from these highs we were continuously printing bearish market structure, and then from that week of the start of October we started pushing up, breaking this previous lower high area, and I still said, how deep are we going to pull back? Because this now is the first sign of a potential reversal on gold. So for 2 weeks we had a pullback. Last week was bullish, and now we've shifted to bullish market structure. Last week closing bullish as well. Looking left, you can see this previous area held. If you look left with me, 1942, that's the level we talked about, and 1932. Go on last week's stream when we mentioned 1932. And then from a daily perspective, what can we see here? We've got two key levels that I would say we need to monitor: 1981, 1992, and then 2006. And if we are going to go a lot deeper than that, I would say this level at 1963. So we can pull back all the way to 1963, still be bullish, and I ultimately think even this week we can come and retest 2005, 2006. Caitlin, you are angel from heaven, and may you be blessed. So weekly, I am bullish on the week. Daily, I am
What's
daily,
the $1 million answer?
I'm gonna be neutral on the day, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm going to tell you guys why. We closed bearish on Friday. We already broke Friday's low, but at any stage we can pull. This is what can happen during London. We can pull all the way back, trade lower the entire London session, find support at 1963, and then start make. We can even close bearish today, but ultimately this is just the bottom wick for the weekly candle to be formed. But at no stage am I long-term bearish on gold. 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5. Quite a big Asia range, and Asia lows down here. 80 is all. I would say 1980. No, 1981. There's that key level. That is the level that I would monitor, and then Asia highs. Just going to throw over to Keegs for gold. Chad, we've got 2 minutes left for market to open. We're almost done. Keegs, over to you for gold.
Alright guys, so I'm bullish on the week as well, but I'm bullish on the day. So reason being, I'm going to show you guys, I always say I want you guys to start spotting these things with me, especially with gold. So the thing is with gold loves the daily and the 4-hour time frame. You guys don't believe me, go do some back testing. You'll go see how much support and structure on gold is respected on those time frames. Okay, so on the 15, we had the same area marked out from last week. So we took a few of the bars off of. You can see how it's been respected literally on the money every single time. Alright, so that's on the 15. Again, this key thing for us, pivot EQ above us. So we want to be trading up to those. When you go over to the 4-hour, you set your 4-hour pivots. So your weekly support, resistance, and pivot. You'll see from last week they had moved up, already showing us a hint at where momentum is going to be going. But what do I like about this, guys? We had this massive down push now in the morning to go test the S1 and set the Asia lows. But what again is nice about that, we've set that already now. If this is going to be a big move, we've set that bottom wick for the day. And again, you'll see why I say this is going to be a big move. We've traded right back up to the zone where we're starting to hold. So the daily key level we have marked out is 198900, so almost 1981. But now when we start going over to the daily, you guys are going to see what I was talking about. So again, similar to NAS, alright? So when we go to the daily, we closed above this key level. Yes, we had this bearish little doji candle with all the way that wick to the top next key level. Okay, but what happened here? With this bottom wick, we've taken out the low of the previous day. Okay, so when we start going to the 4-hour, now you can see I've marked on the 4-hour. We've got these things called liquidity pools. We've got the high area and we've got the low area. These are zones the market is going to tend to break and break away to get that volatility and volume to have the massive push. Because as you can see, to go down here, massive volume, it's going to need to push down. So that will be that liquidity pool that's going to build up. Same thing, if we want to break up here and go for these 2000s, these highs again, lots of volume needed for that. All right, but now when we start doing this, you can see. So again, what did I say? When you look at the 4-hour, support, you've broken in here. All three of these candles almost closing and opening in line with each other, literally to show you how they are holding, and that is becoming your battle zone. So what happens now? If this candle can get back above this key level, this 1980, trust me guys, I will be going long. I will, if this does anything like this, the minute we can get back above this zone, retest for support, I'm in on this trade to go long. Or yellow. go along over there. Again, purely because of this liquidity build-up over here. We have taken the lows. We've done everything early in the morning. So yes, our Asia lows are all the way down there. But for me, if we had to go all the way for Asia lows, more likely, as Chris mentioned as well, we are going to go down for this 1963 area down there. So for me, we've just wanted to have these lows, flip bullish. And again, a little nugget Chris and I have always dropped is that this morning candle tends to, used to be 7, now 8 o'clock, goes the opposite way of the rest of the direction for the day. So if this can close like this, almost stay maybe above, even back at the zone, similar to these, next one can go bullish, or even if this one turns around and closes bullish, I will be going long for the day all the way up to the highs of last week. Obviously that being a first TP, but that's my thoughts on gold.
GBPUSD, Chad, markets are open. Ding, 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 ding. Round 1, fight. Okay, GBPUSD. I'm bullish on the week. We can pull all the way back to this 12400 level. We have yet to really create a bottom wick, or we can just push up. I don't know, GBPUSD will do what it wants, but I'm bullish on the week. Daily time frame, I am bullish as well. Remember Friday when we took the GBPUSD trade from these levels right here, I said you can hold it. It can become a swing to come and retest these previous daily highs at this level right there. 12500, if we're going to see some continuations today, I would say 12500, that is the level to monitor. 5-minute time frame, Asia range, quite expansive. Asia range, Asia highs up here, Asia lows down here. Trading above the daily pivot, trading above on the 80, and 12500 potential continuation trade. Otherwise we would need I would say if we're going to get pullbacks, maybe something like this a little bit later, we grab it off the half round number, Asia lows, but still within the Asia range. Quite a massive Asia range, not massive, how much is that? 50, yeah, that's a big Asia range. EURUSD, let's quickly finish up and then we can start getting to the Chad, see what's happening there. EURUSD, I am bullish on the week as well, due to the fact that we closed above this previous support area, the resistance area. I think we can come all the way up to 1.1. I'm bullish on the week. And let's quickly finish up and then we can do our weekly pivots and chill. Daily time frame, I'm also bullish. Only thing for me on the daily is if you look left with me, you can see that this was a previous area of resistance. We are now tapping it, so 109.31. We would need to get through that today, but I am bullish. 5-minute time frame, let's quickly look at the 5 Asia highs up here, Asia lows down here, daily pivot all the way down here. 80 is starting to show some cracks, but are we going to get a continuation? So 109.30, let's see if we're going to get those continuations or whether we're going to start pulling back. EJ, last one. EJ, daily time. No, let me go to the weekly. Weekly time frame still bullish. We can just be creating a bottom wick. Daily time frame bearish up until we form a daily support level. We don't know how deep this thing can pull back, but we've got a confirmed resistance, 164.23, confirmed support, not confirmed, previous resistance level that we broken through, 161.71, and 5-minute time frame is, let's quickly look at this, Asia lows down here, trading below the daily pivot. Actually, EJ looks the better setup for me. 80 is still bullish. We are at the Asia lows, so at the half round number. So EJ definitely has my attention this morning. 162.50, boys. This is what we are going to do. 162.50 and half round number, Asia lows. Beautiful setup. Yet to test the daily pivot, 163 up there. Alright, Chad, this is the setup I think I'll be focusing on this morning. Maybe something like this, take these pre-market lows and something like that. But Chadadonia, good morning. It is a new week. I hope you guys are feeling ready. Mo, I don't know if I'm too loud in my own ears here, but how am I sounding there by you?
No, you sound alright. It's just, excuse me. I think everyone's just a bit too loud for me, so I need to turn it down. But it's pretty leveled out. I like my audio softer.
Yeah, I don't like hearing myself.
Oh.
No, I like hearing myself. I like hearing myself through the monitors, but it's like too loud for me because now if I go a little bit over the top, do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we'll figure it out.
Okay, guys, but now it's time. Mo, what's your analysis for the week?
Hey, man, don't do me like that.
We're going to have a screen share option for Mo Money soon as well.
Yo, I'm going to lead people astray, bro. Let me do something.
Brother. You know, I only have one complaint about these headphones. They've got no bass.
Yeah.
No, but that's the point with these, hey? They're supposed to be super clear and crisp and not boomy or punchy. Like, that's why you buy these brands specifically.
Yeah, it's studio. It's typically for like podcast setups.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why you'll hear your voice is like very clean through it.
So, like, for example, if I've got a deep voice, this thing makes me sound like I'm 16 again.
Something like that. Like, same thing with those studio speakers. You've seen the ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have no bass whatsoever, but you can hear everything really well.
Chad, we're just gonna...
How's that?
We're just gonna change the music.
This is Chris DJing through 2 YouTube streams right
I was
now.
like, what is that other noise now?
Yep, volume down on one, volume up on the other. Okay, man.
Why do I feel like I still hear something else? Chad, how's the music? Like, we can hear it very, very soft. But how's the music on your side?
This sounds like lo-fi jazz.
Yeah, it is. I don't know, bro. Our playlist is still... The thing with copyright-free and lo-fi, options are very, very limited.
They're very limited, yeah.
But you know what? Should I do it, Mo? Okay, no. Let's
rock. Actually, save it. Save it for a trade.
Yeah. I'll save it.
Yeah.
I'll save that $3 that we will lose. Music is good, 100% beautiful. Background elevator vibes. All right, Chad, let's get to the chat. I've set some alerts. EJ is looking good for me, brother.
I literally had an alert go off on it already, but
really?
it's like still in the 50-minute shuffle.
All right, still.
I have an area, literally the key level for me is 162.551. So you can literally see how it's booming off that zone.
Chad, so I want to get to the chat now. Let's just get our weekly pivots, then we are set for the week. Then we can start chatting. And one thing I do want to mention, chat. Keeks, turn. Okay, wait. Channel 1.
This, I have no clue. This is between
Those are mics though, hey Chris? Are you trying to do the actual...
I just want to get my monitors down. My goodness. Alright, Chad. One thing I do while I mark out these pivot levels, I don't know, everyone went on a mission this weekend wanting to challenge me. I don't know, like you guys, everyone's like, I'll take the challenge, it was literally for a specific reason at a specific time. That is not the goal of what we're trying to do here, so please.
What challenge?
Bro, like I told Keegan, every there was like 15 guys. I'll take the challenge. I'll challenge you. And I'm like, bro, that was for Darren Dix and Joash Naidu.
But you know what's funny is like it seems like all the guys that want to take the challenge are guys that can't trade.
Yeah,
It's like they're trying to prove that they can't trade.
And they're chasing clout, like that one guy, that
nugget.
Yeah, that other little
Nugget.
That's a nice word for it.
Oh
we
my
be
God.
nice and stream nowadays.
I can't swear my wife said I used the word fuck too many times.
That's funny. I got told the same thing.
Alsaby was like, I actually went to church yesterday again after a while, and
You
and
used it in church.
You
used the word in church.
Fuck.
Yeah.
No. My wife was like, she's like, yo, you need to get back into church.
Oh, even you.
Yeah, plus you dropped another heavy word in Cape Town, eh, Chris?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Can't even say it here. Don't say it.
No, I won't say it.
They're gonna get cancelled.
Yeah.
But yeah, so my wife said, bro, like,
it's either church or you wash your mouth with soap.
yo, so I'm gonna not say the word fuck so many times. Like, I'm getting drilled at home, but we live and we learn. But anyway, this guy was he went on a rant, and I'm like, bro, how can I bring you on the stream? Like, I don't mind bringing people on the stream. Like, you guys have seen, everybody that we've brought on the stream has got some fruit to show. They're doing something in the industry, like Carl James. He's somebody that is truly a successful trader. He's got a successful trading community. He's got fruit. So you can bring somebody like that on. But now you've got a guy calling me out like, let me come on stream, this and that. And I'm like, bro, but why do you want to come on my stream? Stream your own trading. No, but I want to come and ring the opening bell, this, that. And I'm like,
He's
I don't
the
know.
only one that got ringed right now.
Yeah, you got ringed, and I'm like, somebody sent me his signal results. We'll actually go through it. And I'm like, bro, you can't even trade. Like, if you were going to be an asset, or you actually going to help out my channel by helping out the community, 100% you can come on. But with results like that, you'll just do damage to the trading community. And guess what he says? I said, bro, if you get out of that drawdown, that 90% drawdown on your signals, I'll get you on. He's like, no, let me come out of the drawdown Monday. That's how hard he was trying to chase clout to get onto the streams.
What an idiot.
So yeah, Chad, we are not here calling everyone out. That is Rydal Fix's job, and he's doing a very good job at it. So that is not the purpose of our channel. Rydal Fix is the man for the job, and but anyway, I just thought I'd let that out because yeah, it was crazy over the weekend. Nobody call you out, Keegan?
Nah, the boys don't want this heat. Some people try to call me out, and that didn't go so well for them.
So yeah, guys, we are honestly here to help the trading community. We're not here to measure dicks. And if we call somebody out, it is for good reason. It is not just calling somebody out. Honestly, we don't have an ego issue. We've told you that many times. It is just us. We, literally, me, Keegan, all of you guys in the chat as well. It's us against the markets, trying to prove a point. Oh, I'm this trader, that trader. Like, I don't even compare myself against anyone else. Somebody comes up to me and say, I'm a better trader than you, then I'm like, 100% brother, you are better than all of us.
Good for you, man.
Good for you. All I'm trying to be is better than I was yesterday. But if you are the best, great, my brother. Share that knowledge, share all of that secret sauce that you're using. Don't be a fuck boy, and that's one count. Maybe we should get a fuck counter on here. My wife can give me like 5 a day, maybe. Keegs, how much fucks are you allowed to say? 2. I've got 3 left if we're going with 5 count.
I don't know. It just depends, I think, if she's actually listening or not.
Okay.
Right now, she's distracted.
You could throw 100 right now
Yeah.
and she wouldn't say a word.
Right now, she wouldn't know.
All right, Chad. Good morning, everybody. Ruben, Gus, Sunil, Usain, Volta, Zito, Tepord, Dustin Foster, Connor McDonald. Good morning, brother. I must still give you a call. Dylan Hansen, Etienne Grobler, Alec Jackson, Joseph, Redact, Lucas, Justin Vessels.
Hold on. Did you say Alex Jackson?
Yeah.
Is this the Alex that was in school with me?
Alec Jackson, were you in school with my brother Keegan? Let us know.
That's like at the army now.
That's at the army. Alec Jackson, is that you, my brother? Street Workout, Franklin, Vellafort, Sia, the cool official. Good morning, baby. AB, the trader. Good morning, brothers. Ari, UJ looking like a fake out. Could be a fake out, could not. Alex, OG, Ashley, Mike Barnes. Chad, we're gonna change this. Is this music's not great? I don't know. This is tough for me. We're gonna change the jams.
Let's go, Mr. DJ.
Sour jams, Chad. How are you guys feeling? It is a new week, breakthrough week. I just have that feeling, Mo. It is a breakthrough week, and
I hope so.
Keegs, how are you feeling, Keegs?
I'm 100 there.
Keeks.
I'm ready for this week.
Keegs came in a little bit softer than expected. Obviously, the allergies will do that, but we're gonna bring Keegs back to life. You better believe that.
We good though. I'm ready. I was having a lekker Sunday fun day yesterday, and now I'm ready to kill the markets.
Nah, bro. Now this I can't. No, no.
This is like, you know what? This is like not elevator. This is like lobby music now.
Yeah.
Literally, when you're sitting at the hotel, like waiting to check in, like this is
what
that
Caitlin
lobby.
plays.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. This I can't do this. Nah.
Take a minute and sort it out.
No.
We're in no rush.
Let me wait. Sorry, Chad. Fuck this. You don't realize
There's
how.
another fuck.
Oh, he's got one left.
Okay. I need to use.
He hasn't even traded yet, and he's got one left.
Oh, Chris.
I need to use that last one. Bro, we need to sort this audio out.
What's wrong with the audio on your side?
Bro, I hear myself. Well, I must just get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're just not used to it. We all
Yeah.
like chilling here.
Okay, Chad. Let me know how you're feeling. Alex Lopez, Amirez, Jex. I still need to log into my trade account. Goodness. Fiend.
I dare you.
Fiend is tough. No, I think once we get some trades, Chad, I just want to log into my trade account here. I've got a new phone after 3 weeks, and then I mentally prepared myself, and I was like, I'm ready now. Let me transfer everything. iPhone 15 Pro Max, and it's still the same as my 12 Pro Max. Same phone. What is this? Apple is the biggest scam out there. Tina Satini, good morning. Right, let me just get my account set up. 15-minute shuffle has come and gone.
Is this music better for you, Chris?
No, this is actually. I don't know if it's the earphones, bro. Like we're gonna Mo, while you're sitting there, please contact Dave. Ask him when is our new sound desk ready, the other cables, and then he also needs to pop in and show us. Like I don't think we know what we're doing here.
You think so? I thought we're killing it, man.
No.
We need those fiber optic HDMI cables as well.
Ask him when is our new sound desk coming, and then you need to come in here, bro. Like we are just like turning knobs. Does this work? What we're constantly doing is we're constantly doing reverse engineering.
That's literally it.
That is like, okay, this doesn't work, press this button. That doesn't work, okay, press this button.
Hold on, you said the sound disc, and what else?
The remaining cables, there's still cables he needs to pull through for us. Okay, Mo.
Yeah.
Quick, Mo, when you were fixing all the music things of mine from that Thursday, was the house music on that list?
What do you mean?
There was a house, deep house playlist I was playing. Did that come up on the copyrighted list?
I can't say. I only remember seeing a lot of hip hop music.
I remember all of that.
Let me check. Are you trying
Chris,
to?
like I'm saying, like Chris, if you had to go into history and find that when I was playing, like that was banger tunes. Like everyone was asking for the names and like it was proper.
Okay, but before you do that, let me actually go to YouTube Studio.
Send me the link. Send location. US30 looking tasty. I just want to get into my tasty live trading account before things can get tasty in here. Chatadonia, new week.
You said Thursday, hey Keeks?
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay.
So that one we went hard.
Was it the morning stream?
Yeah, the
on
morning
Thursday?
stream.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's that partially blocked baby.
Yeah, that way.
Bro, I think that one stream, like Keegan, the entire stream is like, I think like 60 strikes, man.
Yeah, you know it's a problem if you have to scroll looking for all the music that got copyright struck, and that's exactly the case. Yeah, Fiend is one of them.
Of course we played Fiend, bro.
Yeah.
We played Fiend when we got TP.
Played Jack. Who's that? Jack Harlow.
Chad, I just want to log in your Keeks. Wait, I'm going to throw over to your screen.
Oh, okay, hold on, don't.
Okay.
I'm making like payments here, like my bank is like on the screen.
Okay. Let me not go there. Chad,
Dodgy,
Chad, wait,
dodgy.
let me just quickly see. US30, tasty. All right, UJ, GJ, what is GJ doing? EJ, ooh. EJ, 1 minute. I'm not even into my trading account yet.
You're gonna take EJ?
Fuck, bro. Let me just get into my account quickly. Where do I see my account details here?
Yeah, EJ is looking good though.
Let me just go here. Account information. Alright, here's it. Chad, you guys alright? Feeling good? Let me try this. Oh, baby, I'm in. Alright, I'm in. Alrighty. Now just to get all of my pairs. Okay, don't close above chat, so don't stress. Maybe we get another pullback to 50. Do not stress. It is Monday. I know some of you guys already like a little bit of a bulge in your neck, like ready to trade, like that feeling where you drank pre-workout and when you got to the gym there's load shedding and they can't open up the doors.
Jeez, is that your mom? Is that your mom?
My mom.
Sitting on the couch.
Bro, I was wondering, what is this chick doing yet? Like, she just came in and she's just sitting on the couch over there.
Dang, dude.
Just chilling.
Yeah, she's a homie. Maybe she's had to see you, Chris.
Or Jev. Probably Jev.
My boy Jeff.
Jev hit her with that whole. Give me a sec, I'm on the phone. You know Jev was.
Bro, that oak is on the phone way too much. I don't know.
Well, there we go. EJ is making some moves now.
Alright, Chatadonia. Bro, what is going on here?
Yeah, no, these headsets are doing a number on me already. Hey, Chris? How are you
Really?
feeling about them? Whew. Boy. They are flat and tight.
How do you mean flat and like your ear? Your ear getting
No,
busted?
the cushions are they're hard and flat, and like the headsets themselves really squeeze your head. I don't know if it's just me. It can't be because
I've never heard of a guy that didn't like some hard head on his ears. I'm joking, bro. Stop. There's my wife phoning me
She
now.
just said, what are you saying?
I told you at home, stop saying stuff like that on stream. You guys are a fintech company. You should represent. Alright, Chatadonia. EJ, Keeks, what are we doing? I don't want to go against you. I don't want to go against you, brother. I just need 0.1.
If it closes like this, but I'd like a bit of a pullback.
Ooh, Chatadonia, EJ. I'm just gonna go one lot here because I literally need 800 rand. Then I'm done with this, but on my live account, alright, let's just minimize that. Alright, Chatadonia. Kigadarius. How deep do you want it to pull back? Maybe like 162.66. What is that? 7 pips. Alright. Sahil was on a mission last night. Sahil did not fuck around. Yet I laughed when the guys almost said, "Yeah, your wife makes kak curry." I sent Sahil a message. I'm like, bro, everything is fine, and guys can like tune you, but you don't go there, bro. Not against the Indian guy's wife's curry, bro. That is like the most disrespectful thing you can do.
Yeah.
Like, you don't go there. That is Chad, I'm gonna wait for a little pullback. It's Monday. Could get clapped here, but it's valid for me. I'm just literally gonna wait for that's about a 6 pip pullback. 6 pip pullback. Let me just see 32 seconds. Is there any news coming out now? Why do I feel like we're missing something here? Euro 12 o'clock. Okay, Chad, if we get a pullback, Keys, you don't think we're a little bit over eager here? What do you feel?
If we get the pullback, I'll go for it. I still want a bit more of a pullback than this.
Alright, Chad, I'm on high alert. If we get any type of pullback to, I would say 5 pips, 6 pips, ideally here somewhere. If I can get it to here, I'm gonna take a bang at it. Okay, we tested at 50. Alright, let's see. Mo, is the slow mode still on the chat?
Good question. I don't think so though. Let me see. Give it a sec.
What? Hey guys, what is your confluences? Ooh, I just need to be quick here.
It was still on.
Yeah, I'll just take it off because
No,
it's
it's off now.
weirdly. Confluences is that the weekly is bullish. We've had 2 or 3 days worth of pullback. AD is still relatively bullish. We're trading at the daily S1. We held the half round number. The Asia, the daily pivot is yet to be tested. The weekly pivot is yet to be tested. So there's a lot more going for a move to the upside than to the downside. But the downside is also possible. But for me, I'm looking long on this baby. Alright, Chad. Let's see if we can pull back a little bit more. Give it to me. Come back. Okay, Chad, I executed.
What did you enter on?
EJ, I just entered right now. And then on my live account. Alright, beautiful. 20 pip stop. Let's just do this. 20 pip stop. 20 pip stop. And I need, how much do I need? I need $1,000. So 8 pips. Let's make it 9 pips just to be sure. Alright, Chatadonia, I executed longs here. Monday. This is, remember this morning I said this is the only one that looks relatively clean for me due to the fact that we've taken Asia lows. The AD is still bullish all the way while we were taking out these lows. The AD was still bullish. Untested daily pivot and the weekly pivot. So 32 pip trade potentially here. 163. I'm going to start moving stops to break even once we get to this 162.80 level. This level right here. That is where I would want to go break even on this, because once we get through that, then obviously we're going to that round number to the upside. And 163, let me just see. Yeah, 163. Chad, that's a trade. Digger, I think FX Street. What platform are you using to see news? Yes, FX Street. You can use Forex Factory as well. Also a very good one. Artists, I did not forget about you regarding your question. I think straight after this trade, what we'll do is we'll go through. Artists asked a very good question as well over the weekend that I thought all of you guys can get value from. Mo, did you enter with me, brother?
I did not.
Oh, right, alright. Okay, then we're safe. Then we are safe.
Trying to not have FOMO already. But we'll see how it goes. Why
are you not trading?
It's not that I'm not trading, bro. It's just, like, I need to sort some shit out over here. Specifically this doohickey. I'm trying to log in. It's giving me a problem. I don't know why.
What is DXY doing? DXY yet to take Asia lows. US30. Just doing a number there. NASDAQ. I would say NASDAQ monitor this daily pivot level. UJ equalizer Asia lows, potentially gonna target that 149. That's the level I mentioned that we need to monitor. GJ 186. So took Asia lows. I think once we do something like this, you can potentially also look long, unless we start rejecting there and then start breaking session lows. GU, what is GU doing? Yeah, some equal highs there. Asia highs. EURUSD. Still nothing there. Yeah, it's just EJ. How will I manage my risk? So risk management for me would be if we do something like this, we pull back, we create a support, and we break lower. So something like that. Or if this thing just starts flushing, then we are gonna eat some humble pie here this morning. But if you look at the structure, why is the music not playing? But if you look at the structure from these lows right here, we took out that high right there. So broke structure there. This is a reversal buy trade.
This actually might be a banger.
This song right here. So unless we form a support and break it, this is still the reversal zone. AD is still bullish. Didn't really test that daily S1, but we will see. So can't manage risk at this stage. How do you calculate position size? That is an interesting question, my brother. I'll just go full margin on every trade. No, I'm kidding. There is a position calculator. I think if you type in FX position calculator. But basically what it means, if you trade majors, one lot equals $10 per pip. So you can just work it back from a one lot. So if you are trading a 0.1, that is $1 per pip, and you can just work it back from the stops you use.
Jesus. What happened to this trade?
Taking shots here. But if you enter now, you're getting a better entry than us. Are you in?
Yeah, I entered with you. Because I said I was going to enter it as well.
How much is your membership? We don't have a membership, Julian. Everything we do here is for free.
It costs you a like.
Oh yeah, sorry. It costs you one like. 295 viewers, 113 likes. Chad, can I kindly ask that we bump up those likes for more people to join the community? Such great feedback over the weekend from a lot of traders saying how the live streams have changed their trading. And if you help us by liking the stream and subscribing, we can get the channel to more guys. So I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. But Chad, I can't manage risk. It is looking like we are gonna eat a full stop here.
Bright and early.
Starting off the Monday with a nice big slice of humble pie. Nothing like a little bit of stop loss to make you question your trading. Oh, Chatadonia. Let's see. We need to get back inside of the Asia range, but otherwise, if this thing starts breaking below the 162.50, it could get seriously ugly for us. Kiggs, what is your risk management plan here?
Thing is, there's not much to manage.
There's not much to manage at this stage.
Like at this stage, it is. It's really like You're either gonna just take that full stop, or this thing's gonna turn around. There's nothing really to manage on this trade.
That literally happened twice last week, you know, with Chris. It happened on Friday and Monday, bro. So
What? Where it turned around?
yeah, like
Oh,
very
yeah,
close
yeah.
to your stop loss, actually.
No, but I think this one is chalked, eh?
Let's see.
Yeah, I know this thing's done. That's me. I'm out.
Fingers crossed. Ooh. Boys.
Live account, I got a little bit of a better entry. I got in on that bottom wick there. Evaluation account, obviously there, but Chad, there's the stop loss. Let's see. Equal lows like this usually tend to get ripped. I would have ideally liked for this to actually first take the lows, but let's see. Maybe we get lucky. I don't know. Maybe we don't get lucky. I need literally 1,000 rand on this evaluation to pass phase 1. But let's see. This is the trade we are in. I'm just going to leave this here so we can visually see the stops getting penetrated. All right. Stop loss hit. 13. Why is the commission still so high on this thing? Almost 1,000 rand com. What was it on other? Alright, Chad, stop losses have been hit. I only went in with a 1 lot due to the fact, but on my other one I went my standard 6. Let me check right here. Yeah, I couldn't manage risk. This is a trade that we've been taking consistently. Asia lows have been taken. 80 is still bullish. We're trading relatively close to the daily S1. I will still monitor for potential re-entries, but if we start doing something like this now and the 80 starts flipping bearish and we start rejecting at the 50 a little bit later, then you're going to see this continue lower. But I will still look for potential re-entries. But yeah, I couldn't manage my risk here. As mentioned, this could still have been a pullback, retest the Asia lows to then continue higher. So minus 20 pips to start off the week. But I'm definitely gonna look for re-entries on this. Okay, this I like. Session lows have been taken, and if we can start reversing from here, I will still give it one more go. What are the JSE? Your JSE up 0.4. Okay, UJ didn't give us. Why does your ears also feel like a little bit? Oh, where's my? It seems that there is a stronger downward movement. In my opinion, the market psychology is bearish up to this point. Dude, it is bearish if you look on the daily. Only thing though is if you look at the overall market structure, we are still bullish. And my thing is the 80 is still showing me that it is bullish from these lows down here. So I cannot sell into this while we are trading above that 200. So again, weekly pivot, daily pivot, all untested. Asia lows taken. If we get back into the Asia range, I'm going to go for one more buy on this. Otherwise, if this thing just keeps on flushing, that's fine. But I cannot sell into this. Definitely not. And this is legit my wife calling now.
To go tomorrow morning.
Alright, Chad. Kiggs, are you gonna re-enter? Not.
I think if I get like a nice entry criteria, I'll re-enter. But I do still think the trade is valid. I think maybe we did rush it a bit, but I mean we have not taken those lows. We literally also testing the S1, so yeah, I think if we get a nice entry criteria, I'd go for it.
My only concern was we never took these session lows, but now we've taken it as pre-market lows. Yeah, I'm still gonna look for a re-entry. 162.50. Alright, we've got an alert there. I just entered EJ 1 hour order block. Let's quickly look to the left whether that is an order block. I don't really trade order blocks. Is this an order block? I don't know. Because from here with the I don't know. I don't trade. Please provide the range of the order block. I think he is referring to this music. Kiggs, where's that playlist that you said that was a banger? I'll find it now.
Yeah, I would say just go to the history.
Okay.
You should find some house playlist thing that I was playing.
EJ, yeah, that's an order block. Alright. Maybe it is this playlist that is not doing us. Alright, Chad, we're gonna go to the history. We're gonna see what Keegan played. Is it like a mix or is it a range of songs?
It's a playlist. It's a mix of a playlist,
okay.
Yeah. But I think obviously you're gonna have to go quite far back for it because, like I said, this was from Thursday last week.
Thursday last week. You can actually check, yeah, Thursday.
Just
oh,
keep
this
going.
one.
Yeah, it was that one, yeah.
Alright, Chad,
Yeah.
we found it. Let's fade this out.
What was this one?
Let's fade this out. Alright, Chad, we're gonna get this volume. We're gonna re-enter EJ once we get some type of confirmation. We haven't given up on it yet. Anything else you're looking at, Keeks?
GJ's on my zones. GU, no. So obviously EJ, EU. I must say, I actually want to go long on UJ.
UJ?
Yeah.
Let's quickly... Asia lows. Just the only thing is, look how clean those equal lows are, but...
Yeah. That's I'm like, oh... Asia highs, untested, all of that. And I mean, same with DXY, has Asia highs untested still. And it looks like it's going to have that breakaway now. I was going to say, yeah, it's very, very soft. Oh, there we go.
Chad, just let us know. We actually have no idea how loud or soft it is at this stage of the fight. Yeah, the Discord. That is something. I don't know if Akko is in here. Akko. Sorry, Keeks is. I think it's just gonna drop quickly. We need one that never will expire. Alright, let me just see if everything is still fine on Streamlabs. Right, Discord link dropping now. There's a Discord link. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. Asian flute music.
It changes, guys. Don't worry.
No. I'm open to it.
It's all about that build up.
Did you brush your teeth this morning?
Me? Yeah, why?
No, because the market just brushed it again for us. That 20 pip market just quickly came with those big, thick, those cheap toothbrushes, guys. Those big, thick ones that take your gums off. Some car detailers use it to get tar off wheels. The market just came in. I think you're gonna develop a little ulcer on your gums now. That's how hard those brushes are. You guys know those cheap ones. I think it's like $5. Usually when you go visit somebody and you forgot your toothbrush, you usually rush in to get one of those. Bro, those things are like industrial brooms. Have you seen these industrial brooms that they use to clean floors? That's just a mini version of that.
Oh, no, that thing came for us, I went to pee, I came back, and we were like at stop loss.
Bro, that is like straight penetration to the stop. It didn't even play around here. Usually it'll give you like a chance asking you, do you want to stay in? Do you want to get out? This thing was like, I'm just taking you guys out. Don't even worry about managing risk. I'll manage risk for you, straight towards your stop.
No, that was brutal, that one.
EJ go down. EJ is going down, my brother. EJ is legitimately... Chris, pump that mute, bro. I think for this re-entry, you're gonna need mute to bring it through for us.
Does mute get us copyrighted?
I think so. I must actually check. The last couple of weeks, our copyright strikes have been through the roof.
Yeah. It's been a bit wild.
They're actually asking us to pay money in. Let me. Yeah, I think we got quite a bit. Keegs, I'm still gonna go for this, bro. Like,
yeah, if it starts showing, like I said, some good entry, I'll go for it. I do back it. The thing is, it looks cleaner for me than GJ.
GJ, I've got a level down here.
Yeah, my level on GJ is quite a bit lower still.
185.47.
Yeah, mine's at 185.200, so far away from me.
Where was Friday's stream? Is mute? Brave, mute's not copy. Oh yeah, no.
Because we get clarified.
It's like a list, yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Add revenue paid to copyright owners, so at least it went to mute, so they can use that ad spend. That's pretty sick, eh? Like people use your stuff, you get that revenue.
You know what I loved, was when that guy, that Nugget, was trying to call you out.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, like, guys, you're so stupid if you think these guys can trade. Like, they're getting paid from YouTube. Bro, have you seen how much we're getting paid from YouTube?
Chad, so let me just show this to you guys.
YouTube
before
bills aren't paying anything.
Yeah, so let me just show this to you guys, Chad. There's the revenue from, let's go lifetime. So if, yeah, $268, which 2K we already gave away, so that leaves us with 3K. So if we are making money from YouTube, bro, I don't even think that can cover petrol for a month to the office. But yeah, but we're making money from YouTube. We can't really trade. If you were wondering.
Yeah, Chris, I'm just going to turn my camera off and on. The guys are saying it's frozen.
Okay,
I am back.
You are back, my brother.
How's that now?
That is much better.
To be fair, so EJ is going off my 4-hour support zone now.
Bro, but when you sent me his equity curve, like I dialed in on that equity curve. I was like, bro,
Yo.
I would also drink if my equity curve looked like that.
Yeah, it explains a lot.
He said he's not drunk, so that's maybe how he sounds.
Nah, that man, he 100% has to be drunk. 100%.
Chad, do you guys want to hear the voice notes?
Yeah. Properly exposed.
Chad, let me know. Do you guys want to hear the voice notes?
Oh.
Let me see if I can find it.
But you know, hey, I'll give my credits. I don't know if you want to be naming names and things like that. But I give my credits how the guys handled that. Like, they kicked him off board straight away.
Oh yeah, so
I give them respect for that.
No, definitely a lot of respect for RaiseFX. Like I've also mentioned before, I did a podcast with Ruan Landsberg. Got a lot of respect for him. I've said it multiple times. He's got a phenomenal work rate. He's honestly putting in the work. So a lot of respect for him. Also, like I mentioned in my post, I've got no issue with RaiseFX. And they dealt with it in a very professional manner as well. So, yeah. And the reason why I told Ruan as well, why I made mention of that, because I don't really know the guys from Raise, but somebody like that can honestly hurt your brand. Like if you associate yourself with somebody like him.
Well, the thing is for me, like, for example, the guys I do know that they're getting on board at the moment, they're getting all these big names on that are going to help them. And then you get some little guy on like that who will tear it all down.
Yeah, so...
Because, for example, I know, like, they just took Garen on, they've took Kyle on, all of that. So you get all these good guys, and you bring on one idiot who will ruin all of it for you.
Here's the thing, guys. There's enough space under the sun for brokers out there. It's not like we're on a mission to badmouth any brokers. Also, we don't force anyone to trade with Volt. We don't try and market and say, oh, you can't join the stream up until you deposited 500k into a trading account and then we give you access. Like, there's no gatekeeping here. So there's a spot for everyone under the sun. Wait, let me find it. But yeah, when you sent it to me, Keeks, I laughed because then I haven't heard the guy's voice. He was only in the chat. All right, chat. Let's quickly. So firstly, the guy said he's calling me out. I'm not going to reply. Sitting in front of a 1,000 Rand webcam means nothing. Accept my offer. I didn't see his message. It was in... I don't know if you've seen on Instagram, there's like hidden requests that you have to go and accept. And then only the weekend, I saw there were like a lot of hidden requests. And then I saw this guy going on. But Chad, let me know if you can hear this. And then you tell me if this is somebody that you want to be associated with as a brand, or even have somebody like this as a mentor. So let me know if you can hear this. Let's see if we can.
Let's say we should be able to hear it, shouldn't we?
It's playing.
Oh, wait. Let's do this. Just going to turn that up a little bit. Chad, let me know if you can hear this.
Sorry, mate, dude, you can do that.
It's very soft on our side.
I'm gonna put this out there now. This guy must stop calling people out on Instagram, but he promotes Vault markets.
Yeah.
Because they are the fucking same. I don't care if this guy sits in PE or he's in front of a camera. Who the fuck this guy thinks he is. But he is also a fucking scammer in front of a camera. That's all that fucking differs from him. Yes, he can trade. Yes, he trades price action, whatever. Where's his withdrawals? Where does he make money? He makes money off being on YouTube. Straight up, bro.
Hey.
I might sound like a hater now, but he's a stupid cunt. That's what he is. Bro, when he does a challenge, he challenges people in his parameters. So, when he buys a challenge, he gets a cut out. I know how IBs work, and I know how things work.
Yeah, you just
this
an
guy's
IB, Chris.
nothing better, bro. Like, he's a stupid cunt. Like, I don't like this guy at all. And people rate this guy. I'm this for him, and I challenged him Monday.
This list for you.
But he's not replying. I'm sending him messages. He replied, but he's not replying.
He replies, but he's not replying.
London bell, and I will ring that bell 6 times in front of him. I told him, choose a pair, bro. Choose a pair, and I will show you what price action is. You bro, this guy's a fucking load of bullshit, really. And the more people believe them, or believe him, fuck that. Like, I will show him, even if he lives in PE, I will show him, I will go and fetch him there. He doesn't want to give me airtime because he knows when I'm going to show him on his own fucking session, his London session, then people are going to start following me. So call it maybe marketing, but
Okay,
the guy
guy.
is not accepting it. He judges other people for not accepting his challenges. Here am I, bro. Here am I. I'm challenging him, and he's not accepting. So he's a scammer then.
But you know what I love, eh?
You must be drunk though, right?
Exactly. He's challenging you, but he's challenging you on his own group that you're not on. There was nothing that was posted to the public. And my thing is also, he's like, we don't want to give him airtime. Bro, it's YouTube. You just come on, yeah, there you go. Come join the chat.
Yeah, bro.
But like...
Who's the guy?
Are we going to say his name?
Nah, bro, don't even give
Yeah.
him the...
I'll show you
Okay,
later.
okay, you'll show me. Eh?
Day.
Bro,
Alright.
this man wants to be like, oh, that's what we're saying. He just wants clout. The man's sitting here with his 200 followers on Instagram.
And going off a rant.
Bro, he's
yeah.
another NASDAQ. The man flexes $80,000 and he's driving a Polo.
You know, it is very interesting to be
okay,
on the other side
mate,
of this. But
Mate,
okay.
check there on the stream. So this is his signals, the equity curve for his signals.
Oh my dude.
Please look at the percentage.
I'll
the
show
negative
you
at the
price
bottom.
action. I'm gonna show him price action.
I will come and fetch that guy. I will out of P. I'll fetch him.
My dude is unserious. Yo.
No, he's really unserious.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like I would have like thought about bringing the guy on, but when I received this equity curve, I was like, yo, this guy will do damage to the trading
You know,
community.
Chris,
Yeah,
I
no.
didn't even want to say, I
You
actually
will-
didn't even message you about it, but you must do yourself a favor and go look at his signals group, okay? And go look at results. He posts one trade he probably got right, okay?
Yeah.
That he hit TP. Then he literally posts like videos of other people's TPs. Like, you know how like Joe Ash shows his thing where it's all like the profits? He literally posts that video of someone else's video in his TP thing.
But
I'm
that's
like,
the
what?
guy's extremely goofy. Like
Oh.
an above average level of goofiness, bro.
But Chad, let me know. You sounded drunk to me.
He
I don't
did
know.
sound drunk.
He said he's not drunk.
No, but to be fair, some of the other voice notes, it gets worse. It gets worse. That's where he sounds so drunk. And he starts slurring his words.
He was
and-
off something.
Bro, so Ashy, I actually said, dude, how do I get onto your signals because I want to take the other side of your trade. Let me find that chat. Yeah, I had fun with the guy.
Yes, it was funny. And the funniest thing is that, like, so Chris and I went for some coffee on the weekend, and he starts telling me about this guy. And then literally that night, this other homie sends me the stuff, and he's like, bro, please check this clown out. Like, and of course, it's the guy Chris was showing me at lunch.
I think he might have blocked me. Wait, let me see. So I still said to him, bro, after I saw his equity curve, I said, watch the streams on Monday. I started streaming to help people like you that are struggling with trading. Trading is not easy, and if you put the effort into watch the streams every day, your equity curve might turn around from pointing south and start heading north. But I appreciate that you are a fan. See you on Monday on stream. I will get the people to pray for you. Hashtag pray for JLI.
What a clown.
He's probably on here right now. So very
John Lee, are you on, my brother?
We were putting money on it that he's probably Anton.
John Lee.
Oh,
He sounds like Anton, the English he talks.
Yeah.
You think this would be how Anton sounds?
Yeah.
Poor Anton.
John Lee, we're giving you airtime, brother. Please come on.
Say
The
hello in the
Chad.
chat.
He's probably out drinking.
John
First thing on a Monday. bro.
Yeah.
John Lee.
He took a stop and now he's out doping. That would explain a lot. I'd also be drinking if I took that many losses.
John Lee, my brother. Come on to the chat. We're gonna send you a Zoom link. Now's your time. Guys, get John Lee on here. We're gonna get him to trade live with us. Here's the brother, John.Lee. We're giving you airtime, my brother. If you are in the chat, let me know. I'm gonna send you a Zoom link. We're gonna get you on. I said come on to the streams on Monday. Here's your chance to ring that bell 5 times. Ding, 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 ding. Actually, I told him to change his name to Bruce Lee. Bruce Drunk Lee Besadenheid. But anyways, brother, it is all love from me. Round 1, fight. Nasdaq flying. Chad, I mentioned this level right here. I don't trade it out of session, but I am alright. GJ, EJ. Let's quickly look at. I'm gonna punt again, guys. So don't have to follow me on this one. I just want to see what
EJ is looking good though.
I just want to see what EURJPY is doing. And then we're also going to run through that question I just sent in. You alright, Mo?
I'm okay, Chris.
Alright.
Let me just get some cough mixture.
Is he waiting for his call to be answered?
I've been trying to watch as these people email them and not answer me. So he's in the call center like 30 minutes waiting.
Who's it?
That natives. They're in the call.
Chad, I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to throw over to Keegan's screen. I'm still keen for EJ. I'm still very keen for requests. Let's see. He really tried. Oh, that fake account. Yes. Alright, Chatadonia. Yeah, guys, and big shout out to Mr. Rydal Fix. Give the man a follow on IG. I think it's official Rydal Fix, and then just Rydal Fix on YouTube. In the podcast, I told you guys doing what he's doing is not easy. I think the man has gotten threats. Accounts disabled, he had to get a new account, all of that. But big shout out to him. And you need somebody like that in the industry, keeping everybody honest. But EJ, pray for EJ. We're going to get that re-entry. See you guys now. Geeks, over to your screen.
All good. Oh, this was a tune. I remember this one.
You're talking about the music that's playing right now.
This is that playlist I told Chris to play.
Is it?
Right.
So you like this? Okay.
You can't tell me this isn't vibrant.
I mean, Monday morning, you know, you guys have only caught a stop loss. So I don't know. But rock with it. If Chad enjoys it, I'm good.
It's like the deep house Sundays.
Yeah, except with this very funky flute.
It's coming in there, bro. It's coming in.
Skinny Chris is back.
Skinny Chris. After a quick diet.
What is the chat saying?
Click on the second screen. Go to the Google things. Like go to the playlist. Don't close that.
Yeah.
Okay, there. Just go down to how far is it in the playlist. Like hover over the thing.
On this?
Skip it to like in the middle.
Oh,
Like in the middle.
like close to the middle.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Yeah, just go a little bit more.
Okay.
We want to get to where it's cooking a bit.
Oh, is it not cooking
There you
yet?
go.
Oh, you want it
Let
for
it
the
build,
intro?
yeah.
Let's go.
That's always the thing when you start these like playlists that are like 11-hour playlists. That
Yeah.
first like 30 minutes is like so boring.
This guy's like, what's this like gig music?
Better than that lobby music, guys.
Some guys asking for gold made a breakout in 2 hour time before on 1974
So-
and could go for sell.
So the thing is, it could, but I am bullish. So if you go back and watch market breakdown in the beginning of the morning, this is basically doing as I wanted for the breakout. So as you can see, we are now starting to slow down, momentum starting to change. We're starting to slowly feel bullish. So I'm going to look for us to get back to 1980, where once you break above that zone, I'll be going long.
No, I'm not Chris's son. Why do we look alike? Am I really as good looking as Chris?
Yeah, the GJ might actually hit my level, so I might take GJ.
Chad. I'm trying to adopt Justin. I'm gonna put in the adoption papers. Yeah, the GJ just busting through my level at 185.47. Yo, JPY is on a tear. GBPUSD. What else is there's nothing else?
Chris, are you still on my screen?
Yeah. Go over to my screen. Chad, GJ. I've got that 185.47 marked up, but I'm gonna need the 80 to start doing some work. Looks like Nas is on its way to last week's high. Damn, yeah, so Nas, let's quickly look at those daily levels. Daily level, last week's high, definitely a level to watch out for. USDJPY selling, correct. I was looking for potential sells here. Just didn't get it. That's fine. 149 key level. Asia lows I wouldn't have necessarily sold on a Monday, but it is dying at this stage. GJ daily S1 key level 185.47. Where's your key level, Kicks?
On GJ?
Yeah.
185, 200 basically.
Just see, see that's a little bit. So instead of needing 0.1%, now I need 0.34%. Gigs, what's your thoughts on taking challenges so late in the year? Would you rather wait for like the new year to begin?
Personally, like if I don't have one or something, yeah, I'd probably maybe only start next year, but again, that would be like when there was the whole time period. I mean, let's just say if you're getting at a good price, whatever now, like I'd still go for it now. Maybe then only take 1 or 2 trades on it. Just be like very, very particular with the trades you take. But personally, yeah, I wouldn't be in a rush to finish it. I mean, someone like myself, I don't really trade December. I take very, very little trades in December. So, as I said, when there was a time limit, 100%. But now that there's no time limit, it's very different.
Bro, do you know what's my fear?
What's that?
I think some prop firms are going to close over December.
You think so?
I promise you.
Like international ones or South African ones?
No, big ones.
Really?
No, big ones. That's why, Chad, be very, very careful who you buy challenges with.
But did you hear the news about my Forex funds? It looks like they're getting some momentum because already over 100,000 of their assets have been unfrozen.
$100 million.
Yeah. So it's looking like they're getting like the ball rolling now.
Be very, very careful, Chatadonia. There's a few.
Do you think it's one of the big boys that are going to fall? Not one of the two that I'm thinking of. I think you know who I'm talking about, like the 2 top guys at the moment.
Let me tell you, the funded trader has got some trouble.
Oh.
Let me not expound on that, but there's some issues there, my brother. Also, some countries banning specific. I can tell you now already, Chad, a few firms, big names, maybe not next week, maybe not the week after that, but over December, watch out. Yeah, Chris is right, TFT is in trouble. Yes, Tariq, if you're constantly struggling to pay out traders, that is not an admin or that is not an issue with employment. Everything was running smoothly, and all of a sudden things are lagging. So firstly, Eastern Tech, the company, Angelo's company that holds, I think, 6 prop firms. Remember I told you guys about Leveled Up Society, that Lambo Roll was the face of, but Angelo was the owner. That got clapped. Swaggy C, Level Up the Bag, Angelo as well, clapped, moving away. Who else is there? I don't know. I don't really know Rocket 21, but that's also his prop firm. So just be careful. I would say watch for the signs of a company. Last man standing will be STC from all. I don't know STC. I've never heard of it. STC. Have you heard of STC, Keeks?
No, never ever heard of them.
I've never heard of her. Thoughts on funding pips? I see funding pips is they're going quite heavy with their marketing. Would you say FTMO is the most reliable? 100%. 100, bro. FTMO is the pioneers of the current prop firm model.
They've got everything. And the thing is, that's the thing. Like, they're the OGs. They've been around the longest. They don't have issues. They don't have problems. Their location is perfect. Like, they've ticked every box. Like, they really thought it through.
Honestly, FTMO is at the stage where they are too big to fail, if that makes sense. They are a well-oiled machine. They are honestly a well-oiled machine
But my
at this
thing is,
stage.
so the funded trader, you're saying like they so where is it that they battling to make payouts now?
Check on Twitter, all over Twitter.
Really?
Backlogs for like the last month. They're trying to catch up, and then they're not paying. Somebody said the live conditions have become atrocious. Then they changed it again. Clint Fester's one social trading club.
Is that the one you asked?
Clint Fester social trading club. Tell Clint to come to P so we can tickle that big belly of his. That man can't make payouts because he's at Krispy Kreme every day. That's where the profits are going. Clint Fester, get off the Krispy Kremes, my brother. Get onto a low-carb diet. Clint Fester. Clint Fester is the Wish version of DJ Khaled. Or like the Sheen version.
Bro, you realize the only thing that happened here, someone just mentioned this Clinton Fester, and this is Chris immediately after. Like, you can't help it.
Oh, Clint. Clint, send your location, my brother. So we can send you some Krispy Kremes. Clint, if you are watching, my brother, send me a DM on Instagram. We're going to send you some Krispy Kremes. Then you can actually pay out your traders with that social donut club. SDC, Social Donut Club. My boy Clint Fester. Clint is on a keto diet. Yo.
Who the hell said that?
Somebody said Clint is on a keto diet.
Do they know what keto is?
Bro, I don't think Clint can stay in ketosis for longer than 2 hours. Why are you dissing the guy though? No, man, I like Clint. I like Clint. He's a nice guy. I'm just waiting for him to drop a bot again. Seafood and eats it. No, I'm joking, Clint, but if you are on the stream, brother, let's get you on. The guys want to hear that Krispy Kreme keto diet, how it works. Does Krispy Kreme have a keto section?
Oh my god.
Nah, I've never. Nah, I'm lying. I have met Clint many years ago. But as mentioned, Clint fucked up with that terrible bot he sold.
Whatever happened with the Beast Mode 2.0 bot that was coming out?
I think it's beasting stop losses.
That thing was being punted everywhere and also just quietly and starred.
No, but Clint, I love that Clint marketed this thing. He said banks will want to buy that Keeks.
Yeah.
He said the banks were going to want to buy that bot. That's how profitable it is.
Yeah.
And he said what you're going to see is people are going to become walking ATMs with that bot.
And what happened?
No, stop losses gone. Stop losses
The
gone.
people were running to the ATMs to borrow more money.
What is the hedging method for Vault markets? Do you guys invest in other assets? Expansion Trader FX, so any broker has got a risk division. There's risk software that analyzes your risk flow, which determines which flow goes to the LPs. You've got multiple LPs on your bridge as well. If one LP does not want to accept your flow, it will redirect to another. If none of your LPs want to take on your flow, some people call it toxic flow, or it's flow that some LPs don't necessarily want on the books, then obviously you're either gonna misquote the instrument, or you are gonna warehouse the trades and take it in-house to keep your clients happy. But there's a lot more that goes into broking than just meet the eye. Will Vault Funder have a Black Friday sale, gents? We've got the launch sale, Michael. 35% off on all challenges for the remainder of the month. Just join. It is very good you only joined now. Our thoughts were we took some bars. We got a little haircut. That's why Keegan put his hat back on. I don't know if you've seen when a clipper slips a little bit and your forehead, like your hairline, it was sitting here and now it's like sitting there. So Keegs now every morning needs to wake up 10 minutes earlier to wash that extra piece of forehead that the market. I already have like a receding hairline, so the market didn't do too much damage. But EJ, we are bullish on the week. We tried buying these Asia lows right here. We're still looking for potential buys, but analysis on NASDAQ. So as mentioned earlier this morning, we were bullish. Here you can see the moving averages converging bullish. Go a little bit back on the stream. I mentioned once we get above this daily pivot, you can try and get long on this. I would still say this is untested. We broke out. We haven't tested that. So potentially later for NYSE session, you could even see price coming all the way back to the daily pivot and to the Asia highs. So what do candles with no bottom wicks mean, for example? Alright, so let's quickly look at it. So something like this just means there's a lot of bullish pressure in the market. It literally just means as soon as that candle closed, buyers stepped in immediately. So this shows a lot of bullish pressure. Same here, it is showing a lot of bullish pressure. Price didn't even want to pull back. Guys just immediately got in there. What I don't like is, let's say for instance, you have a bottom wick on a bullish daily candle. You've got a bottom wick on a bullish candle but no top wick. That means the candle closed on its own high. Very likely it will pull back. But this just shows a lot of buyers in the market currently. Andre Ocamp's thoughts on US30. I see you, my brother. Apologies. Thoughts on US30. I am bearish on the day potentially, due to the fact that we have yet to break above 3,500. But on the lower time frames, everything is looking bullish. Only thing is we've got quite a wide Asia. Sorry, that's not the Asia. Here's the Asia range. So I would say if you want to be ballsy, you can look at some potential buys off the Asia highs, and then you need to monitor the daily pivot. But it is out of session. I wouldn't necessarily just tap near. Let's look at gold. Gold still within the Asia range. That's what makes it very tricky. It can go either way. Nothing on gold for me as of yet. Edgar, no, it is not the same. But hopefully from this week, both will be the same. Vault Markets and Vault Funder. Vault Markets, obviously the conditions are... Vault Funder, the conditions are better because it's a demo environment. It's on a demo server. So your demo server will always have better conditions than your live server. All depending on how many LPs you've got to give your flow through. So... Keegs, anything you fancy, brother?
Looking at GJ. Only thing is, so what my setup I'm looking at now, it's at my zone with a 20 pips stop. It's it would be very quite risky. So I'd have to wait for a bit more of some like entry criteria before I take the trade.
What I mean out of session, so Andre, if you think about it, German 30, that is in session because it is a European market, so the cash market is open alongside the futures market. US 30, the futures market is open for trading, but the cash market is not open. So that is what I mean by in session. So obviously once trading starts in New York and the actual cash market opens up, that is when the volume comes in. So that is what I mean by out of session. Two things. How long have you guys been trading? What do you think about EURUSD? I'm going to get to that now. Sorry, I missed some. Do you have to be registered in Vault Markets to buy a funded account? No, it's two separate entities. You need a separate account for Vault Funder. I started my first challenge at the start of November. I began my phase 2 today. Interesting having to deal with all the emotions. Well done, brother. Just do exactly the same what you did in phase 1. Nothing changes now because it's a phase 2. I've said it so many times, nothing changes from trading a real account to a funded account. The only thing that maybe changes is your risk management. You might be risking 3% per trade on your real account, but now obviously you've got some risk parameters to work within, so I don't think anything changes. You just follow your process. What's up, guys? Where can I purchase Vault Funder merch? You can't purchase it, unfortunately not, but we're going to do some giveaways on the merch. What is the discount code for the launch? It is VF launch, all capital letters. Also, when is the official launch of Vault Funder? It has launched last week, Thursday, brother. Chris, did you notice on the Nas100 Vantage 15-minute chart, there's a massive gap on... I didn't see it. Just check maybe on your broker as well. Let's see. Okay, thanks. So best time to trade is 15:30 till midnight. No, so the market's open 14:30 due to daylight savings, and I would say only 2 hours after the open. That's where the majority of the volume is. Arish Dalu started phase 1 today. Good luck, brother. I honestly enjoy the funding challenges because it is a completely different mind game to just trading your own funds. How much is a 100k funded account worth Vault? Tristan, you can check on the website, brother. Website is live, www.vaultfunder.trade. So 100k is 550 less 35 if you use the promo code VF launch. So that is it. How long have you been streaming, bro?
2 hours 10 minutes.
So it's still
Still
early
fresh.
days. Still early days. Still. Congrats, Vault Funder is something SA needs. Y'all can catch me. Short talks. Sorry, two things. How long? Oh, yeah. Short talks. Apologies. How long have you guys been trading? I'm going on 9 years. I think Keegan is going on 4. Mo is going on 1 month. Mo, is it 1 month?
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
It
After
is.
this week.
Yeah, after this week, 1 month. Thoughts on EU, brother? I am bullish on the week.
That's the power moves there.
I am bullish on the day. Remember I said, just looking left with me, this is a level where we can potentially resist on the day. 5 minutes, how can you execute on this? Only concern for me is we are already at the daily R1. Asia highs, I wouldn't necessarily sell into this, but I also wouldn't necessarily want to buy into this. So yeah, I'm not even looking at it, to be honest. But DXY breaking below Asia lows, I would say unless DXY gets back into the Asia low range, something like this, the majors could see a run. If the dollar DXY doesn't do this, the majors could see a run. Otherwise, we're going to see some deeper pullbacks to start the week. What time does NY session end if it starts 14? I think 4:30 New York time. So plus 7 hours to that. I think it's 11:40. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock in the evening. Tano, you can email support at vaultfunder.trade. What is your daily for gold? We bullish, brother. Sorry, I'm neutral on the day due to this daily candle. It's at a weird spot. Like we closed resistance. I'm bullish on the week. I can expect like some type of deeper pullback before we continue higher on the week. So I am neutral. 5 minutes has technically not done anything. It's still in a range. Keeks, where's your key levels for EJ?
EJ. My key levels for EJ is 161,800, which is underneath us, and then above us 162,550 and 163,100.
What about you on US100 for today? Are we bullish, brother? We said we are bullish. If you get a pullback before NYSE, I would say monitor this level. Daily pivot 15,824. But yeah, we are bullish. Bullish. Mo, how's your ears feeling, brother?
Dude, I don't know.
Remember, I've got quite a big head, and my ears are big as well.
Let me just tell you, I have taken these off a number of times already and like readjusted over and over.
My dude, they are raped. They're penetrating my ears. My ears are... I must actually drink an anti-inflammatory. Like, my ears are inflamed.
That's some... No, they're a lot. They're a lot. Why did you put on those white ones of yours?
I wanted to look like Joe Rogan.
Yeah. At what cost though?
My ears are getting absolutely annihilated. Yo. And Keegan's got the comfortable ones. Those
Yeah.
ones are soft. You don't even feel them.
But they have no base.
That's what I said. Yeah, mine is 0 base.
Yeah, but at least you're not hurting, bro. Oh.
You know, so I'm not like hurting, but like there is this like pressure on my head.
Yeah, no, it builds up after wearing them for like 2 hours straight. Yeah.
Yo, bro. Like my ears are. Dude, we need a lot of things in here. That's the thing. We need
a lot of things, man.
We need a lot of things which cost money, and if I take stop losses, we are not getting anything. Bro, so I'm literally just break even after 2 weeks. Actually now, okay, I'm still a little bit up, but let's go to Vault Funder. Yeah, these 2 weeks have been cuck for me. Last week was good, obviously, but I mean, like, there's no positive momentum in my trading. Like, if you look at the equity curve, yeah, you can see it actually. Yeah, let me bring this across so you can see from the end of last month. This has literally been, I've been consolidating in this range. Wins, losses. Last week, wins, little loss this morning. But yeah, that is unfortunately trading mode.
It's not
my
great.
guys. No, it's not. It's not the best, to be honest. Chad, how's your trading been going? Teeth and ears getting brushed today, bro. My teeth got brushed with those Colgate 5 rand toothbrushes. Shout out to Indian Trader for exposing scammers, bro. Shout out to that man. I saw him. I actually wanted to message him. Bro, Sahil was still online. I think just after 2 this morning.
But he was going to war with that other guy. Yo. They were going
But
at it.
Sahil's sharp, because on the advert for the Euros, the number plate is on there, and the guy that posted the photos didn't think of blocking it out, and Sahil didn't even have to do too much, just went to those sites, and it's like, boom, there's the number plate.
It's right there.
Rental. Get yourself a pair of Audio Technica headphones. Dylan, why do I have a feeling that's going to cost an arm and a leg? Let me just see. Dylan's going to give us... Mo, what do you think the Audio Technica...
What are we wearing? Bearingers or something. What are these?
Yeah, bro, we wearing like a Wish
Nah,
studio
man.
monitors.
These are supposed to be good.
They're not great.
What are we going to do with these? You want to give them away?
Bro, we're going to use these. Audio Technica. Yo, there's 2 here. There's a 5K one. There's a 3K one. There's a 6K one.
Dude, our biggest problem is just this cushioning, hey? That's what we're struggling with.
Is Chris the owner of Vault Funder? I am not the owner of Vault Funder, lol. Unfortunately not. How many days do you have to complete phase 1? Unlimited days, brother. When does your stream start and end, bro? It starts every morning at 9:30. Mo was supposed to change the assets, which he hasn't done.
Hey now.
9:30 till usually sometimes 3 hours, sometimes an hour and a half. It all depends. We're just waiting here. Maybe we get something. 12 o'clock, we've got that last bit of data construction output. I don't know if that's going to do something, but maybe we grab something here. Also Monday, don't necessarily wanna force anything, but we do want to get something 5k up. Yeah, the guy still insisted that he bought. Oh my, are you serious, Arish? Then you are, I'm out of my F words. Then you are, and we actually need that little dolphin sound. That. Yeah, guys, I already used my 5 F words for the day. But if he still insisted that he bought the Lambo, anyone receive payouts from Vault Funder yet? These days, I don't know who to trust. Would like to purchase a challenge. Lal, so we did a soft launch just over, it's actually 6 weeks back. It was the beginning of last month. And your first payout can only happen after 30 days. So we've got funded traders, but none of them have reached that 30-day threshold for your first withdrawal. So the company is still very, very new, but I can guarantee you there will be no issues with withdrawing. I am not going to put myself on a live stream every day and partner with a company which I think won't honor withdrawals. Imagine me sitting here red face and everybody in the chat, where's my withdrawal? But ultimately, again, guys, it is still your decision as to who you go for. All I'm saying is do your due diligence on the company, do your due diligence on a broker. Is the broker regulated? Where are they situated? How's your orders being dealt with? Who's the execution venue? There's a lot that goes into choosing a broker, and don't ever feel solicited to use any one of our brokers that we recommend. You don't have to trade with Vault Markets. We don't put a gun towards your head. We have obviously partnered with Vault Markets and Vault Funder. So if you want to support the community, support the broker we use. The fact that it's an FSP is massive security, correct, JC? That is why it is a regulated entity, to protect the client and to protect the entity, so that if there is any issues, the FSCA can immediately enter into the fray to mediate the claims from the client, also against the FSP. So I don't know of any other prop firm, online prop firm that is that's got a FSP and that is regulated, has really good cushioning, low end mids and highs. Dylan, I think once we hit a banger, we currently minus 20 pips, so we might need to actually sell these bearingers. So if you know of somebody, Mo, we might. Do you still have a Gumtree account? These might need to.
Yeah, that or Facebook Marketplace, no?
Facts, Chris and Keeks aren't afraid to spit the facts on these things. If they give the clear, I trust them. Thanks, my brother. Where's my withdrawal? We had to have that one guy. GJ, please. I'm going to give over to Keegan. He's been pretty locked into GJ. Keeks.
Yeah. Guys, so again, if you look at what I was talking to Chris about, what I showed him. So this is my stop if I had to enter here. Okay? I'm not in the trade. Chris has been right next to me. The thing is, if you look here, guys, this thing can jump quickly like that. So if I just zoom out here, you can see this thing will get fed stop. So I need to wait. This is literally the move I'm waiting for. I was waiting for buy limits. That's what I was going to do. But again, if you can see that momentum that came down, I didn't go in on it just because, again, this momentum was a bit rough. So what I'd like to do now is, if anything, I'd like to maybe see a bit of a pullback into the area, hold the support again, give me some type of structure to take out those highs, and I will go long off of that to go back to Asia lows. But for now, there's nothing there for me. Thing is, again, on the 4 hour, why am I looking at this trade? Let me show you here. On the 4 hour, we've got this support. So why? We had this massive breakaway zone. I think it's on the daily. It's a bit more clear. Yeah, we have this daily. This is our nice pullback area where, as I mentioned to you guys in the morning, if we go long, I will stay in this zone over here. So we will hold off with that one over there. Okay. So again, that's what we're looking for on the day, guys. So GJ can be a swing trade as mentioned this morning, but again, it's something we just need to keep an eye on. So on the 30-minute as well, you can see if this 30-minute closes like this, guys, I will 100% like to go in on this trade. Let's just move the line there. But if this 30-minute can close like this, maybe even actually start flipping bullish, I would love to go in on this trade, guys. But this is what I'm looking for on GJ.
Keeks,
What's up?
I'm gonna have to get an ice pack for my chat. I don't know if you've seen those, especially the props and the UFC fighters. What do you call it? Cauliflower ears.
Yeah.
So the idea with these headphones is before we hit 5,000 subs on YouTube, I want to have cauliflower ears on both ears. Just roughening them up. Okay, Mo, but now the okay, guys, your ears might pop. I'm just gonna put in a softer headset here. Yo. Let him feel these, bro. These ones.
He just tried them on. He's
My God, these ones.
And unfortunately, like I felt good cushioning. Like my scalp handies have really good cushioning. This is not it. They're
These
pretty
ones
flat.
are-
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones, but these ones sound a little bit.
Yeah, and they're comfy. Yeah, but you know, my boy already spent a fortune here. He could have bought a small car with the amount of money he spent on this.
Yeah,
video
guys,
setup,
I
so-
could have. No, but these ones sound chalked, bro. Like,
Hey man, okay, so here's the challenge. Do you want comfort or do you want good audio?
yo. No, bro, I actually just want to rip my ears off. That's what I. Nah, bro, fuck that. I'm gonna go. Sorry. One
Back
strike.
to the default.
I'm gonna have to. No, wait. I'm going back to the old faith. Yo, rip, bro. No ear left.
Look how red.
Look at my ears. My ears are bleeding, bro. Like this ear that was.
He said he's gonna have cauliflower ears.
Check, this ear is like literally is like little. This ear wasn't off. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo.
It's frustrating because you spend money on them, bro.
Yo. Chad, my ears are absolutely wrecked. Let's hear these ones. Chad, I don't know. Okay, but Mo, here's the thing now. These ones don't do the monitors justice.
Ah.
Like, honestly, those ones are very good.
Yeah, this is very tight.
They're just very tight, but they sound like this doesn't sound great, but
You can swap between them.
yeah, I'm just gonna give my ears like a little rest for the inflammation to drop a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I 100% have GJ looking good. GJ is starting to do some work. GJ. Bro, remember my head is twice the size of your head. And if you hurt him, imagine the
Yeah,
hurt
you should
I'm
be
feeling.
done for. But you held on.
I committed. I wanted to get a lot of bang for my buck with
Chris, you know you're the only person I know who uses MetaTrader on PC, and I'm trying to do the same, but
really.
yeah, I'm having no luck here. Oh, the app is messy. Or should I say difficult? You should teach me.
Chad, yeah, GJ I'm looking at, and yeah, the only thing is the 80 is still bearish, but this level right here, 185.50. Yes, dude, it actually feels much better not having that shit on my ears. EURJPY ripping down. Let's quickly see. EURJPY.
You know, Chris, since we're having some downtime,
Yeah.
don't you want to put on some mute that one song you mentioned? I'll mute it afterwards. I just want to hear
I
it.
just want to put it on my other headset.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is ripping. I think it could be due to the data. How did the data come out? Okay, we'll see now. Yeah, is getting ripped. EURUSD, GBPUSD. Hey, GU breaking out here. Alright, Chad. I just need to find that song, and then I'll let my ears just rest a little bit. I'm going to play that song.
No stress.
Please, may you give us a quick explanation on what you use the EMA for, or what do you look for when using the EMA? I just use the EMA for general direction. So, for instance, if it's trading below the 200, so that's a 200, and I just use it for general bias. So if it's below the 200, I'm looking for shorts. When the EMAs get fanned like this, or I'm trying to trade it back towards, let's say it's a counter trend trade, I use the 200 level as a dynamic resistance and support level. So let's say we take longs from here and the EMA is there, I'll basically look to take profit at where that 200 is, because that's ultimately a dynamic support or resistance level. I don't use it to trade off it, but if price is above it, then obviously we're looking bullish, and if the moving averages are pointing up, I'm looking bullish. But a lot of times you'll see, for instance here, let's say you took some buys on Friday after 5, this would have been a good level to get out potentially. Even though price broke through it, you never know whether it is going to break through or resist. So that is ultimately, but I don't use it as an entry criteria, more just as a confluence. MetaTrader on mobile is hooligan behavior. Yeah, I don't know. Guys have been trading off their phones for years. Some guys like it. I like to see what I'm doing. So no MetaTrader on the phone for me. Okay, Mo, you think I should switch back to the other headset?
If you're ready, if you feel relieved.
Kicks GU round number.
GU.
Asia highs. No, it's only thing is this.
Asia highs. Yes.
Yeah, this is the weekly. I don't know why it popped like that. I don't know if there was news or.
Or USD is like dying, or was. But I think the pound is getting stronger. I think the pound, like I said, for me, GU I'm bullish, GJ I'm bullish. So personally, I think both of them would GJ more than GU, but GJ already like set in the low, like I said, what could be the low of the week. So really could be a swing trade, where GU is just really putting in that shift from the beginning.
Are you only looking 2 trades for the day? Andre, yeah, 2 trades is quite a lot for me. If I'm taking a trade in the morning and the afternoon, I consider that a busy day. I give myself, however, 2 bullets a day, and if my bullets are done, I call it. Then obviously I've got no edge that day in the market, so why spend any additional money if you don't have an edge? There's a thing about where guys, when they are winning, they tend to stop. That's when you're supposed to go on, because you've got an edge. And guys that continue to trade when you are losing. Keeks, I'm just going to throw over to your screen quick.
No, all good.
Just need to take this call.
DXY coming back. UJ. Looks like yen is probably actually getting a bit weaker in general, because obviously we've seen what's happened with GJ. UJ coming back up. EJ also forming a little bit now. GJ. GJ, I've just got the alerts. I'm still waiting, guys, for the pullback. If we get the pullback, we can get confirmation. I'd love to go long on this trade. I think it'll be a really beautiful trade. But have my alerts in place. I'm waiting for a re-entry, or an entry, a retest. So I'm gonna wait here and see if we can get in. But GU, nothing, guys. I'm not happy taking that there. EU. EU's basically tested that Asia lows remain untested, but DXY, for me, DXY has the Asia highs untested, as I said, so definitely could have a bit of a pullback, but again, could just flush the whole day. Since you broke it under Asia lows, this can just be a retest to go further down. So nothing I'm really seeing as of yet. Gold, as I said, I'm waiting to get back above this 1980 area. Once we are above here, I'll look for support to trade back above. But again, as for now, guys, nothing for me. So really still just waiting out here, see if we can get anything today.
Sanos might be my neighbor.
You joking?
Yeah, he's moving back here. Sanos. He's like, I'm standing in front of your house. Like, I'm living there.
That's actually been pretty cool. So many of the traders are all in that state.
What are we getting here in the office?
Yeah.
I laughed at one guy that called out Sanos. Did you see his response? He's like, I'm not these IG traders that just talk and then like a little gun. Alright, Chad. These headsets penetrate your ears. They literally like a deep, painful penetration in the ear, but I'm going with them. Mo, do you have your earphones on?
I'm on, bro.
Okay, I think we need to just condition our ears, my brother. Like, we're gonna have to like fight through it.
Just grind here, boys.
Yeah, it's gonna be a grind. Keeks 185.50.
On what?
GJ. Are we gonna rip it? 185.50 last.
I'm waiting for where I want.
Oh, you want to catch it? Yeah.
185, 200. That's where I want to catch it. So I put a buy limit there. I'm waiting for that now. That's what I'm waiting for. So I've got my alerts. I've got my buy limit in. That's what
Oh,
I'm
so
happy
you're gonna you're gonna take an hour already.
Yeah. I'm happy with the fact we came into the zone. We actually killed that momentum. We had a nice push, a nice bullish engulfing candle to give us that push away. If we can get a nice slow retest on it, I'm going for it.
Sorry, Chad. I just had to take that call. Sanos giving me a call. We can actually do a lacquer one with Sanos, bro.
We could do a podcast
Yeah.
with Sanos.
I'm gonna maybe meet him later today or in the week, and
So is he actually moving back, or is he just at the moment looking at a house?
I don't know if he's he just said he's viewing some houses. He's viewing one there in this state.
Yeah, it's one. It's in your street. It's like
Where
two.
is it?
So I don't know if you remember when I came to your place.
Yeah.
If you saw that house I did that to you at. So if you go, where your house is on the left, if you go up, that house is on the right. It's got the two big massive pillars.
Wait, let me
entrance,
see on
garage on the
property.
side.
Let me check on property 24.
Yeah, I know that one is for sale. If it's not that one, it's the one that's in the main road. So as you come in, you turn right.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
that-
yeah.
Those are the only two I
No,
know
but
of
he,
that's for sale in the
said it's
estate.
literally opposite my house.
Then it would be the one I'm thinking of. Because that one is opposite you. It's literally opposite to the left.
Oh, Sanos. My bruh, Sanos.
So I think it is that house.
Let's quickly check here.
It is a flippin' nice house.
Let's quickly see. Chatadonia. I think we're gonna get Sanos. Maybe even this Friday. I'll chat to him.
Yeah, doesn't he also have some nice cars?
Yeah, I bought him a X6M now.
Yeah, there's going to be so many cars at that estate. Yes.
Let's quickly check here.
That estate has always been like the place to be.
Maybe, let's see. I know, for sale.
Yeah, I'll see if I still have it because I was looking at it the one time.
You're also trying to move into the state, bro.
Nah, I said to Kate, if we buy now, there's
Is
only
is
like a
it this
few
one?
places I
Geek,
buy.
sorry, is it this one? Ah, where?
Yeah, it's like two houses up. I think if you go to an angle, you can actually see your house in the background where they're showing the street shots.
Yeah, guys, so if I eat a lot of stops, I'm gonna go for dinner at Sanos and take away some of my.
Yeah, just show up unannounced with a Tupperware.
I'm just gonna be Sanos, bro. I see you posting some killer entries there on. I don't use the fib, brother. The indicator here at the bottom, we're still on Keegan's screen. Let me just jump over to mine. This is called the accumulation distribution indicator with a 200 period moving average on it. And all we're looking to do is if the moving average is pointing down and this black line is trading below it, we look for sells. If it's pointing up and the black line is trading above it, we are looking for buys. Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, so it is that house.
So Sanos will see my moves. Sanolozo.
I love how the photo actually literally is your car.
Can you give us another? Okay, we've done it. Kicks. I set my buy limit for GJ on 185.20. 205. Yeah, you guys are animals for wanting to enter there. My only thing is, Keeks, if you look on the daily,
Yeah.
if it doesn't get above 185.50, it is 100% going to 185. Like, not even a little doubt about it. So for me, it's like in a little bit of a no man's land, yeah.
Well, that's the thing for me. Like, if this breaks, so where I have that weekly support marked, if this breaks that zone, then this thing's going down. But if this thing is going to be bullish, that's like the area it needs to hold. So that's like if you look on the weekly, you'll see it clear as daylight. That's the area it needs to hold now. So that's why I said this literally can be the week. Because even if you look at the week, we've actually taken out the low of the previous week as well. So it's taken the lows, it's done everything, like it can flip now and go bullish. So that's why I said this, if we get an entry here and it holds, like this can be a swing trade. This trade will be beautiful.
I want to catch it a little bit later, 185.50. Chatadonia, over 300 viewers, 181 likes. We would appreciate a few likes just to make me feel better about taking a 20 pip stop loss. I would appreciate a few likes. Lol, my stop loss is 185. I like the idea. The only thing is this 80 that's starting to flatline a little bit. So this for me technically on GJ, this little zone here is a no trade range for me. Because if it's not gonna get above the 185.50, it's gonna come for this 185. So yeah, and that's also where the weekly S1 is. So it's almost like better just to wait, because you're not gonna miss the trade. If it pulls back deeper, you catch the trade here. If it starts moving up, you catch the trade here. So you're literally leaving, let's say, where you guys want to enter, you're literally missing. Yeah, okay, that's 27 pips. Fuck, so this thing is volatile. Like
that's what I'm saying. This thing's moving. That's what I said. That's what I was saying. For me, I didn't enter. I took out the first buy limit because when I looked at it with my stop losses, like one candle, this thing could hit that stop.
Bro, okay.
So I wanted that little bit of.
Yo, okay. I thought this is like a 10 pip range.
No.
Okay. No. All right.
This thing's flying.
Okay, I don't want no part of that. What are we looking at, boys? We are. Keegs is looking at GJ longs. I think your buy limit. Let me set the buy limit here for the guys.
Yeah, I have an alert on, so my alert will go off if I'm tapped in.
We're 185.
185, 200.
185, 200. So Keegs is here. 20 pip stop, eh?
Yeah, 20 pip.
Alright. Maybe Keegs pulls the Chad through. I got brushed as well. Your 64 pip trade maybe. Easy. Even higher, bro. You can even go for like the daily pivot. I would say 186.
I'd go for the daily highs. I'd go for Asia highs.
Yeah.
They're untested.
This could be a banger.
That's and that's where I always said like RR. I'm happy to take a shot at 1% on this trade because you can make 6% on the trade. So I'm happy to risk that 1% on a trade like this.
Chad Keegs has got a buy limit here. I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious. I'll miss out on this first 30, but for me, I wanted to get above here. For me, it's a little bit, but 185.20 is also institutional level. But let's see. And then, or Mo, I was supposed to play that mute song for you.
I've been waiting my ears, child. Yeah.
My only thing is now, if I play that mute, Keegan and them aren't going to get their buy limit. But then Keegs can buy with me at 185.50. Keegs, you alright with that, bro? Should I just wait on mute a little bit for you guys to...
It's fine, I'm with you.
Do it for the Chad.
Chad's not ready. I think the Chad might be ready. Alright, Chad, we're just going to just get you guys awake. I'm gonna bump up the numbers a little bit here. Don't feel stressed out or feel catch off guard. Oh shit, baby. It is the mute. It is Monday. Chad is not ready. Oh my goodness, Mo, how are you feeling, brother? It is Monday. Good to be alive.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Keegs.
Let's go.
Always good.
Alright, baby, let's just get it. Stand up a little bit.
Stretch your legs.
Blink your eyes. Look at it. Look at the wall. Blink it 5 times. Blink, 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 blink. Let's go, baby. It is Monday. Grab some water. Grab some water.
This is also based on another Flume song, hey Chris? Like the first one you heard? Keeks,
What's up?
you've heard Flume's music, no?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know the song, the original?
It sounds
The Russian
familiar.
band or something like that. I'll play it after the stream. You'll
Yeah.
recognize it immediately.
Like it sounds familiar, but yeah, when you say the name now, I'm not putting a name to it.
Well, you're gonna hear it now.
Oh, the drop.
Yeah, the drop.
Okay.
They always ease you in like it's gonna end now. It's like, oh, it's the end of the song.
That's what they do.
We need to get 8 sets of bass, definitely.
Alright, now we do.
Now we need bass. Fuck the studio headphones. We can use these for the podcast, but
But if you're gonna wear these for like 3 hours on end, someone said stop the music or change it. Like, come on, guys.
Chad, Monday.
People hated that, Chris.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you feel about it? I dig it.
I like it. It's mute, man. But we can get back to this
we can
lounge house.
Crypto Master will change it for you, my brother. I'll send you my wallet address. Send me some crypto. Is the GU long still valid? No. As mentioned, that's the weekly hour. You don't want to be buying weekly hours. And also DXY. Remember a little bit earlier I said if we're going to start trading back inside of the Asia range, you could see the dollar pulling back. I think once the dollar starts regaining strength, that's also when you're going to see the yen starting to get clapped. So I actually think, let me actually show this to you guys. So for the yen plays to actually work out, you need the DXY to start moving up. See that? See the correlation between DXY and GJ? Almost 100% correlated since this morning. There was a little bit of a breakdown in correlation here. This was Friday. GJ trading higher, DXY trading lower, but for the most part, quite correlated. Are you in? Alright, Keegan is tapped in, boys. Keegs. Alright, Chatadonia. Keegan is in the bars.
You in, Kings?
I'll tell you now. Confirm with you.
Gross, this man trades on his phone.
Yeah, I mean,
We need to, Mo, we need to chat to Dave because we don't know what the level is like. The monitor level and the mix level.
Yeah, I spoke to him. He said he's gonna confirm whether he's available tomorrow or.
But has our new
Wednesday.
sound desk come yet or not?
Let me check what he said.
Yeah, Chad, sorry, we just going on your, like our mix is completely different in our ears to what's being put out, so. Mo, maybe plug in your okay, no, every day there's something different. But we'll get there.
Yeah, we're doing a lot better than when we first started plugging everything in, eh?
Yeah, it's now already we can hear one another over the mics.
Yeah, nothing has caught flames yet, so I consider that a win.
I'm in on GJ. Yeah, good luck, guys. As mentioned, I'm willing to miss out. I don't think it's a bad trade. I obviously want the Chad to eat. Keegan as well. He's looking a little bit
Hungry.
Keegs, now that it's 15 pips down, would you manage risk?
What?
don't start yet. Yes, guys.
Yeah, because I saw he's looking at something else.
Just to try to play with my heart here.
That's the quickest that man pulled out his phone onto MetaTrader. Like, what? 15 pips. This trade gonna buy us some Krispy Kreme Sammy 100%. I wouldn't mind a Krispy Kreme now. Like, I wouldn't even, I'm not even joking. Just wanna put my vape on. Mo, do you have a vape charger there by you?
Let me check my backpack.
I think Keeks is gonna hold this, eh? Keeks is gonna hold this till.
I'm gonna hold this till Asia highs. I'll hold this till Asia highs. Like if this breaks away, like once we even back above, for example, the S1 that's over there, I'll even go break even from there. So 185,500, I'll go break even, and then yeah, I'll hold this.
I would say a very good target, and you're not gonna leave anything on the table. First target, I would say 186 round number.
Yeah.
If it starts trading above that, 186.32, that's 110 pips. Like if you want more than that, you're greedy, 100%.
Wait, what was that? 186?
186.30.
Yeah. So for me, like where I'd like to aim for right now would be 186,400 actually.
Yeah.
Where again, like I still say Asia highs. I mean that's even 186,750. But like for me, I'd be 100% satisfied with 186,400. And the thing is, like that's just actually we were talking about how volatile this is. Like GJ, this looks normal, but when you start working out the pips, it's a massive move.
Chad, there's not really anything else I'm looking at specifically. GJ, obviously if this thing can start moving above the 185.50, but it has been one-way traffic down. GU as well. We had to pop above Asia highs. Now it's Monday. Like EJ. Yeah, I still said, is this not forced because we didn't have it? Anyway, yeah, I'll take it again. Like AD was bullish. We haven't tested Asia highs. We haven't tested the weekly pivot. We had the half round number being tested twice, so wouldn't necessarily do anything different there. EURUSD. Yeah, the thing is, this could have been a nice sell, but the AD as well still bullish. UJ for longs too. UJ, I was looking for shorts from 149. Only thing is, if you want to look long on UJ, this level right here, that's that daily key level. Let me just show you on the daily. So if you look left on the daily, you'll see that this little not consolidation zone, but this was basically in the middle of that zone. So for 5 days, price tapped into that level consistently and then shot away from it. So I would say if you want to look long on UJ, this level right here, you want to see a break of structure to the upside, and you want to see the retest hold. Indices starting to slowly but surely pull back. I would say some very nice buys for you guys in this zone later for your session, unless you start doing something like this and you start rejecting Asia, because Asia lows is still relatively intact. Oh no, it's not intact, it was taken. What else is there? DXY. Yeah, I hate days like this.
Yeah,
Where it's
this is like a typical Monday.
Where it's like one-way traffic, no pullbacks. Or it breaks out, fakes out. What is the strategy, guys? Are you asking about what is our strategy, or what is the strategy on this trade that Keegan and them took? Keegs, when do you normally put your active trade at break even?
When I put my active trade at break
Yeah,
even.
when your trade is live, when you go break even.
So depending on the trade, so let's just say, I always like to say like half of it. So like if I'm going for 1R, like at half of that, I'll go break even. If I'm going, otherwise if this is like a big trade, like this one is a perfect example. How I'll monitor it is I'll mark out my zones. So when I'm 1R, I go break even. When I'm 2R, I move stop loss to 1R. When I go to 3R, stop loss moves to 2R. And I just monitor the trade and trail it like that the whole way.
Remember, I said that's something I maybe want to start doing next year, or on a separate account, try and see if I can catch a... Was it Carl that said he caught like a silly trade just doing that?
Yeah, because
Like-
you just monitor it. So either way, like if it comes back, you're always going to secure. But you just keep moving that stop loss up with it. And if that thing keeps running, you keep running. It's simple as that.
What did Carl say? Didn't he? It's something stupid like 30R or...
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, it's GJ Trades testing us here.
Fingers crossed for you, bro. You don't need another stop.
What is the strategy on this GJ? I don't know what strategy this is on. This is the K result strat. Now I think there's a key level 4 hour. If you go on the 4 hour, if you look left, there's a key level here on the 4 hour. So if you look left with me, you'll see support there on the 4 hour, support there, resistance there. So that is considered I would say intermediate key level, because it's
so
not...
the main thing is it's a weekly support. So when you go to the weekly, you'll see it clear as daylight.
Weekly. Oh yeah, there's it. The weekly level. 185.20. Look left at me, guys. Flat body resistance there. Last week held. We broke last week's low.
So the only thing I must say I don't like about the trade is you got that weekly support just under my stop loss.
185. Yeah, that's why I said
So there's a good chance this can go for that weekly support.
So that's why I said this for me is a no trade range, because you're so close to that, and price I feel like would want to go to the 185, and then also you're so close to this 185.50. Like either way, how would you manage risk though?
Thing is there's actually not much to manage risk on this trade, because for example, like now, once you're already actually having candle closure above those other lows, you can start getting into trouble. But again, there's not much structure in the zone for you right now to actually manage stuff off of. So for me, like as crap as it sounds, like going off strategy and stuff, this is a case of just gotta literally give it either the time to breathe and just stick it out.
I would say I personally, if I took the trade, would have killed it. Or if I'm going to give it room, I'll give it, let's say, this 5 minute and the next. If it can't do something like this, then I think it's going for that lower level. Where's the background? If it can't do something like that, because look there, 2 5 minutes rejecting that 185.20. Where's that guy's comment? Where's the dude now? You should take a trade in gold. Chad, you removed the guy. We want guys like that. That's what creates entertainment. Guys trading, buying in a 15-minute downtrend. Be careful who you follow. I saw that. I still wanted to chat to the brother. Who of the mods removed him? Like, keep the guy there. Was it you, Mo?
No. Not you.
Old Keeks, I believe. Alright, here's the thing. If you look here, that was the session lows. That's also the weekly low. So only one of two things can happen here. This thing is either gonna start flushing like it's nobody's business, or what's gonna happen is you're gonna see the retrace starting to happen here. Because it's session lows, it's weekly lows. This is usually where you can get some type of pullback, or you're gonna see the volume really start coming into the market. That's why I say 2 5-minute candles, pot odds, you guys are already in. Do you want to save 7 pips for this thing to potentially turn around and run? Or do you take your medicine if it goes to stops? But that's my thing. Weekly lows, session lows, Monday. We have not seen any type of pullback. So let's see. David Diakowski, what's up, gents? Good afternoon. Yeah, depending on where you are in the world. I took buys on EU. Let's quickly look at it. Just took TP1. Nice. Where did you take buys? 1024. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, chat. Weekly lows have been taken. Session lows. This thing can maybe throw another small bearish candle, but if it does not shift now in the next 10 minutes, it is chalk. You want to see something like this, and then I think you guys are good. So we're manifesting this for you guys. Kicks, we're manifesting a nice strong bullish candle here.
That's what we love to hear.
Breakthrough week. Whenever I trade on GJ with my strategy or anyone else's strategy, you gotta have a thick skin if you're trading GJ. This thing will sometimes hurt you and it will sometimes pay you. When it pays you well. If it hurts you, it hurts just as much. Oh, Chad, we don't even play mute. Crypto Master doesn't like mute, so we're not gonna play it. He said he's gonna send us 10 BTC if we don't play mute again. We need some gear, so we're gonna not play mute. All right, Chatadonia, things are looking up. I think if you guys get a closure like this, you guys are good.
So stick it out here. Hopefully it works.
Let's go. Manifestation worked. Manifestation only works if you put in the work. Always remember that. Sitting on a couch manifesting shit is not gonna work. At least pretend it. No, it works. Look, I don't necessarily believe in manifestation, but I believe in the mindset that it creates. That it is that you can achieve what you believe. So if you believe you can achieve something, you can achieve it. So I think more it's to do with the mental state of mind. And if you actually believe you can achieve something, you're gonna go full-heartedly into it. But if you doubt yourself, you're never gonna give 100% energy. So I think it's all to do with that thing. As the Bible says, faith without works is dead. So have the faith and put in the work. What are your opinions on GU Short? Here's the thing though, like I said, EU now, weekly highs, session highs, trading back inside of the Asia range. The only thing is for my strat, it is not confirmed yet for short, but I think if this 109.30, you could get some type of pullback all the way back to Asia lows and potentially your daily pivot down here. So yeah, the only thing is this as well. This thing can come all the way back down to Asia lows. I was writing that exact thought. Yes, so manifesting, like, here's the thing, if there's no action, nothing will happen. Think about it this way, there's a big boulder in front of you. And you're sitting in front of the boulder, it's just standing there. And you're manifesting that it's going to start moving. But how's it going to move? You're going to have to stand up and put your shoulder onto it to start rolling it. Otherwise, it's literally going to sit there and you're going to manifest. It's almost that thing of if you sleep in a garage, you're not going to become a car. Like sleeping in a garage is not going to turn you into a car if you manifest. Like, alright. Alexander Dry asked this earlier, not sure if it was answered. what we did answer it. Alexander, we did answer that. Chad, we could have ended the stream, but Keegan chose violence. He wanted more time on the stream. He couldn't stream on Friday, so he wants. I already took my loss, 20 pips. I would have loved to start the week with a win. But this just makes me more hungry to come back stronger. For me, honestly, as I've said, the last 2 weeks have not been the best. Last week was great. The week before that was terrible. So I still want to put on a good solid 2 weeks. Consecutive winning weeks, chipping away. I haven't had that in the last 2 weeks. Which is frustrating. But also considering that most of the pairs were in ranges and we only started breaking out last week. So I've said it before, I'm not good in trading a range. Trending markets I do very well in. But that is the thing with trading, you have to take the good with the bad. The bad times are what makes the good times so much better. There cannot be light without darkness, and darkness cannot be there with light. So in order for you to really enjoy the good days, you also need to have to go through the bad days. A chip and a chair. So no risk management here for you, Keeks.
Nope. We're gonna hold on to this baby. She's either going to take me to school here, or otherwise this is gonna be a comeback.
Car culture, good afternoon, gents. We streaming up until we get 300 likes, so this might take some time. GBP New Zealand shorts. Going to the moon for real. Trust, hold. Jason, at this stage, it could. Oh, we're starting off with a rough month. A rough week. Oh, Alec Jackson with the peaches, Peach Nation. Can we get this thing off the ground? It is not budging at all. It is not budging at all.
Oh, this thing is like coming for us, eh? Yes, yes. We like to live life on the edge, yeah.
That's close, hey Keeks?
Yo, bro.
GBP New Zealand. Let's quickly look at GBP New Zealand. Potential trade there. Alright, what are we looking at, gents? Let's quickly do a top-down analysis for you on GBP New Zealand. Weekly time frame for me in a range.
Okay, and I'm out, guys.
Are you out? Alright, I'll go back now. So GBP New Zealand is in a weekly range. We can see that from the weekly we are technically bearish due to the fact that from these lows a high was created and we have now taken out that low on a weekly time frame. So all of this can just purely be a pullback. So weekly in a range, daily time frame, let's quickly look at it. Daily is also in a wider range. So if you look at it from a daily perspective, this is the wider daily range that you've got going on. On a daily time frame, I'll be neutral because at any stage can you go bullish or bearish. And then in terms of how I trade, Asia lows tested multiple times, rejected. Asia high still intact. Where is our first institutional level? At 50, you're now at 80. It is looking short bias, definitely. Not something I would take at a weekly low, because here's the thing, if you look at it, look at those 3 highs there, look at these 3 lows here. So this thing is setting up for a move. It could go short, but it can also hurt a few guys. So this is a range. That is all I'm seeing. So if you want to trade it, good luck. But for me, nothing that I want to get involved in there. Keeg stopped out on his GJ trade. $20 pip stop, rough start to the week.
We like the pressure though.
You know, you know the one thing they say, it can only get better from here, but with trading it can most definitely just get worse.
Don't bring that negative energy out.
No, I'm not saying. I thought about it the other day, and it's like when you. No, it was not the week before that, when I had that tough week, and I told myself like it can only get better, and then I was like, but with trading it can definitely get even worse. Like if you start over trading, and you can add some fuel to that fire, guys. Chatadonia, I think that's it for me. I'm going to just run through what I'm looking at for a little bit later in NYSE session. Remember, Monday, Tuesday, usually creating the top or the bottom wick of the weekly candle, so trading into the opposite end of the range. I am still bearish on DXY. US30, I am potentially bearish on the day due to the fact that we have not traded above 3,500. So monitor that 5-minute time frame. If you go there, I would say clean buys, easy buys above 135.013. Otherwise, I'm going to say you need to monitor this level right here, this zone, this entire zone. NASDAQ as well, daily pivot down here, monitor that for potential long continuations. Otherwise, if this starts trading below the daily pivot, you could see this coming way lower. UJ, I was bearish on the day, never got a pullback. Will I try and sell here? 100% not. This is the daily S2. We're trading below the weekly S1. This thing is chalked for me. It's done. If you didn't get in here, I'm not going to chase it. This thing will run over you like it's nobody's business. GJ, I still like. I'm bullish on the week. I am bearish on the day, however, but we are trading at the weekly S1. So if this 80 can start pushing bullish, I might even miss it from here a little bit later and wait for it to get above here. But again, I'm bullish on the week. I'm not going to try and sell it here at a weekly S1 level. Even if it runs 500 pips, not interested. Gold's still in the Asia range. I can't do shit while it's in the Asia range. Like, can take Asia lows, go for Asia highs. Honestly, like I said, daily, we've got a lot of key levels to monitor. There's your one daily key level, 1981, your other one, 1963. Anything in between, I'm not interested. Go for your shot if you want to do something there, but for me, nothing. GU, GU daily. All right. So as mentioned last week when we took the buys, I said this is your next daily key level. Look left with me. This was previously a big area of contention. So no surprise we failed at 12500. Can we go for it again later this afternoon? 100%. I would say potential buys a little bit later, 12450. And also if we really start moving and the dollar starts collapsing on itself, 12500. Anything in between here, I think you are playing with fire. EURUSD 109.30, that is that daily key level. Let me just show it to you guys again. Look left with me. As you can see there, a lot of reaction. Otherwise, if we start pulling lower, 10900, monitor that level. 5-minute time frame. What can we monitor on the 5? I would say also 10900 Asia lows. And if for some reason the dollar really starts collapsing, this level here, a little bit later, 109.30. Otherwise, it is Monday. Let Monday do its thing. And then I still potentially like EJ. But again, 80 is below. I'm not going to sell close to a weekly S1 level. I'll see where we are trading at a little bit lower. Asia low still untested. Asia high still intact. Daily pivot still intact. But let's see. Chatadonia. Trade your plan, boys. Trade your plan. Yeah, that was my plan, to trade EJ a little bit earlier. I honestly didn't plan on taking stops. We never planned for that. We can only manage risk. I couldn't manage any risk. 20 pips. Teeth brushed. See you at NYSE session. Keegan on decks. Overtrading is my second name. Jason.
No, Jason.
No, Jason.
No.
Come on, my brother. Remember, we're not machine gunners here. We try and snipe. Either we snipe or we get sniped. News in 5 minutes. DXY for sure going to go up and EU down.
Who said that?
Ari, 100%. If that's it, trade it. Position yourself now. I've seen, for me personally, nothing is for sure in trading, but you honestly look like somebody that knows what they're doing. So 100% position yourself now. 5 minutes, you will be smiling then. Chatadonia, appreciate it. Monday on the decks, 20 pip stop on EJ, 20 pip stop on GJ. Rough start. Pray for the boys. Pray for the 2Gs. Hashtag pray for 2Gs. We need it. It has been rough. We're going to cry a little bit now, play Celine Dion, but we will be better.
My heart will go on.
Yeah, we will pray for the 2Gs. Chad, it has been a rough start. We came in with a lot of energy, a lot of expectation, and the market just came and absolutely destroyed that. Humbled, crushed. It is like that little kid with a dream, and that teacher comes to him and is like, my son,
you're never going to make it.
what are you doing? Go sit in your seat. Let the adults talk. No, I'm kidding. Chad, it was beautiful. Mo?
Yeah. I had fun.
You had fun?
You know what? I had fun because the setup worked, bro. Like, this is where my mind's been. So this was good. Shout out.
Keeks, how are you feeling? Obviously not
feeling good.
feeling the best, but
Like you said, we start the week off like this. Then
You know
what? The loss is out the way. Now we can move forward.
After this, we're burning some incense. Keeks, we do not want bad juju for you as well, man. We can't have that. No.
Chatadonia, see you guys. NYSE. Appreciate it.
Cool.
Peace
Cheers,
out.
guys.
Peace and love.